who don't do it, who do it the
exist,
most?
Bro. All I'm saying is
the
suburban
bitches is the same shit.
No, suburban bitches with that shit is like an 82 overall. City bitches is like a 94 overall. City bitches are way better. City bitches are way better with this shit, bro. You're not gonna convince me otherwise.
No. You think
This is what I'm into. No, niggas gonna stop talking in absolutes. I'm not talking in absolutes. I'm not saying every city bitch is gonna fucking get you wet.
You talking about hood hoes to get you wet?
No, I'm not. That's why I know you're not listening. You're not listening.
All right, there you go. Back at him again.
Welcome to AThinLinePodcast. The gang is all here, regardless of what y'all may think or see. The gang is here.
And if
we got our girl Nat, folks, is in the building. G Nat with the N, with the G, with the T. I'm finna make you shirt with like some flies on it and shit.
I appreciate it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Because you the shit. You stay near the shit.
I like it.
Type shit. We got your boy Tom Summit. Pause.
They call me Summit. Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, ain't no more. Ain't no more.
Our boy, a little more photographer here. Don't call him DJ. He don't make music. Leave him alone. And then I'm here, Emrys, lame nigga, you know, regular shit, type shit.
I hate niggas that be trying to like shit on themselves so nobody else can shit on them.
Okay.
That's how you gotta do it.
It's
like Eminem did Buddy on 8 Mile. Buddy couldn't even rap against him no more.
Boo.
He said all
that's because he was too busy trying to be Captain America, bro.
He was.
That's that same nigga. You ain't even know that, did you?
Oh, you talking about I'll leave it alone.
Papa Doc.
Yeah.
For sure. How y'all feeling though?
I'm feeling good. We here with it.
Okay.
Get into it, you know.
Okay.
It's been thorough. Everything been thorough.
It's been a long time for the people that's gonna be watching this, that's to see like the crew here like on some real production type shit. So in that aspect of it, I feel like I've been feeling good, but like we've been doing a lot of shit in between, like
Facts.
when they gonna see our last production with like just our crew type shit.
Translation, we shot a lot of fucked up pods. A
whole lot of shit. Y'all see we moved locations, seen we did different shit.
But we back with it, you know.
Took us a hot little minute to get this stuff together. This stuff not easy, bro.
At all.
Especially when you're trying to do it on your own, for real.
It's like time, strategy,
Money.
couple takes, money.
Hella bitching.
Hustle. I know y'all seen me driving through y'all streets, bro. Straight deliveries. What's wrong with y'all?
Uber drop some shit off for some of y'all.
For real, though.
I was doing Uber Eats and thought I had Nat as him.
Hey, that was hilarious.
Thought I had her him, bro. That shit came through my line. Downtown. Natalie Phillips. Vegan pizza. This gotta be Nat, bro.
Y'all call me.
What that nigga J-Man be saying? Back door. Instantly FaceTime that ass, bro.
And I'm confused.
On that. What we eating tonight, gang? What you trying to go get? I'm thinking Uber Eats. I got DoorDash. She trying to play me.
Hell, like I have no clue what's going on.
Bro, I'm thinking she ahead of the shit and shit. I'm like, okay, bet. Nah. I want to eat your Uber Eats. Pause. But if you got that, we can order some. This motherfucker good, bro. I'm that. So you ain't order no Uber Eats. Gave up on this shit. Not me, gang. Turns out to be a wrong one.
Whole different.
And it was all Eli folk because he had the address. How you ain't know your friend's address, gang?
I never do. The only addresses I know is yours, and that's because you live close to me.
Y'all heard that?
I don't know DJ
if
shit.
Anything ever happened at my crib? That nigga.
Y'all know it was him. I know your address.
I don't know y'all addresses, but I know how to get to y'all cribs.
You probably good at remembering shit. I remember where people cribs at more than I remember their address.
Yeah. Okay, you can have
I know exactly. I know how to get to your crib.
Home and pigeon ass niggas.
I know how to get to everybody's crib. I just don't know y'all address off the top of my head.
I don't know how to get to your crib.
That's crazy.
I definitely don't.
All you gotta do is.
You gonna tell the whole
Anyway, so topic. Right. Let's do that before I get in that hill house poker.
Oh dang!
Almost fucked up bad, man. Speaking of motherfuckers who can't get back in their house, we gonna start off hot.
Let's get to it.
Boosie said his daughter cannot come to his crib with that gay shit.
I seen it.
I didn't see none of this.
Cal, do your homework, bro.
He said
Look,
that
bro,
gay shit is not allowed in his crib, bro.
And you know he already been taking that stance with all that shit.
Yeah,
Period.
I know that.
But like,
By
I'll
his
say
own
this
daughter
about
is
it. Like,
crazy.
growing up, like, I had a brother that's actually gay, like, in my household. So, like, the only way for that stuff to rub off on your kids is if they was probably gonna already be doing that stuff anyway.
Right.
Cause like in no way did that ever like reflect like anything I wanted to do or how I was moving. Nor did motherfuckers even try to impose any of that stuff on me. Like friends was always cool. That's not to say his daughter might be a different situation.
Right.
But I don't even get like it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
And for him to say she gonna contaminate the other kids, I'm like, she became that way living in your household from the jump. So like
What to say about you?
Yeah.
what they say
What
about you
you?
then? I'm about to say, you got to put the shoe on the motherfucking foot.
Facts.
You can't sit there and say that it's going to contaminate them when she ended up like this from your household. So what the fuck would have did that then by your logic? I'm not saying that's my opinion, but
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
his
I'm with you
logic,
with that.
that's what would
Exactly.
make sense.
And she didn't grew up this whole time.
Like,
That
was you
was
with
together.
Diddy and them, bro? What was going on?
Bro, this my thing.
Was you in the rooms?
It's not even like all of Boosie kids is like little kids. So like for one, that shit sounds slow anyway. But for two, keeping them away from their sister is some foul
It's
ass
crazy.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's
like,
crazy.
Like when you really think about that, like y'all niggas who be like overly turned over that gay shit and hate all that shit, bro, you gotta realize like you are hating out your own flesh and blood, bro.
They don't care though.
Nobody else got them like how you supposed to have them in their house. And you making their sisters and shit. Like, well, you know how the kids that is impressionable or whatever, right? Imagine like he really do get in their head crazy and they be treating their sister like shit and all that shit.
So that cycle of hate keep continuing going on.
Yeah. You hated out by your own fucking like group of people in your house and everything. I'm like, nah, that's a little too wild, bro.
Exactly. The type of thinking is just like damaging too. Because how you think she gonna feel about that? Like she already feel like he trying to, keep her away from her siblings and hate her for who she is. That's messed up.
Shit, wild. I ain't saying that you gotta be the kumbaya motherfucker with all
Okay,
that shit. Cause
exactly.
like
It's
if you don't
like-
want to, you don't want to. I understand. Like y'all
That's
niggas
true.
be religious or haters, do what you gotta do. But don't be like making other people's life worse over the shit though. Like just be cool to your little shit and then, move how you wanna move.
Facts.
That's how I be feeling too. And I also think like most of the stuff people be having problems with when it come to this stuff, like in reality, they more concerned with like the actions motherfuckers do versus like what they is. So like, for instance, if you got a problem with like your kids bringing if you got a problem with like your kids bringing they friends over and shit, and they being rowdy and they doing like a bunch of loud shit, being loud and all that stuff, that's one thing. But then you can't then go say they impressionable on the kids because they just loud and doing what loud kids doing
Facts.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Just because like her friends happen to be gay. No, that's not them pushing like their ideals and all that stuff on
Exactly.
somebody.
Yeah.
Your problem is that they coming in your house being loud and being disrespectful.
Facts,
It's two
facts,
different
facts.
things. So like people be confusing. They use their emotions to feel like, I don't know, to like fuel what they want to get out of a situation or something
Yeah.
type shit. So I feel like I ain't gonna say that's for him though. He don't like none of that gay shit, period. And he be saying it
he
like
stood on
my
that.
granddaddy didn't like that. My dad didn't let that. I didn't let that. Like that's what he was saying
Yeah.
in that interview type shit. So like he like extreme, just don't fuck with that shit. But I feel like a lot of people when it come down to that, they be more concerned about the disrespect aspect of just somebody doing something that anybody can do.
It's a deeper conversation. Like, what do y'all think about like parenting kids who don't share like any values that like you might like have in your house and all that shit like that? Like, say for instance, if you don't fuck with weed and all that shit like that, but they like to get high, like,
I feel like people are their own person at the end of the day. So you can only teach them, nurture them so much. They gonna have their own opinions, and you guys can hope that your upbringing, your values, at least taught them how to make better choices.
but what if like it's not a factor of like better choices or like
That's what
worse
you agree
choices, or
with.
more of like you agree with this or don't agree with this, but y'all living in the same house. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh Jesus.
I think that's when you start getting into needing to have like a derivative in your line of thinking. Cause like for me, like if my kids are the type of kids that like they outside and they want to like smoke weed and they want to drink and they want to do all of this stuff, I'm gonna have to some extent give in at a certain degree. Like I'd rather you try this shit at home where I know I'm gonna get you something that's safe. I'm gonna get you to like try the shit and know how to properly do it versus just automatically shunning the shit And they probably go out and get drunk at a party or get drunk with their friends.
I'm 100 believer. If my kids want to do drugs, come talk to their daddy first.
Yeah.
I'd rather you get weed from me because I smoke weed versus
sneak somebody behind my back.
Somebody else getting that shit.
Now, what my kids won't do is coke and like meth and all that shit.
That's different.
Weed, you can get weed.
I can get
you
weed.
You are not doing no fucking hard drugs.
I draw the line at.
You're not doing no hard drugs in my house.
Yo,
you're not doing that shit. I'm gonna kill you.
You're not doing that shit.
If you start doing that shit.
What about shit like political stands and stuff like that? Like, you MAGA than a motherfucker, but you got your kids trying to correct you, and like every type of time you talking on your MAGA shit, and they always trying to correct you like that's wrong and that's racist. Or like, what would you do in that situation? That's crazy.
Do something about it then. That's all I care about, bro. You're not gonna tell me how I should think or believe and all that. You can have your thoughts and your opinions and all that. Yeah. We can go back and forth on it. Some stuff, if I don't like, I will give some leeway on. But like when it comes to politics, like I don't care. None of them niggas care. Shit. Like I have the benefit of living somewhere where my vote doesn't count. No matter what, the presidential vote gonna be what it's gonna be in Illinois. They're gonna vote for a Democrat. Yeah. I don't have to go vote. And then they'll say like, you gotta vote for all the ancillary shit and councilmen and all. Them niggas be stealing money and bullshit. They already mad at Dalton Mayer saying she ran up millions and shit on them. And she was supposed to be the good candidate. I don't give no fuck about none of that shit, bro.
Get your shit out.
I'm gonna say you still gotta go vote though.
Fuck. I'm not voting. I ain't voting the last 2 presidents. I ain't fuck all that shit.
Why you not voting?
One, Illinois gonna always go blue. Our electoral vote is gonna always be a Democrat. I ain't worried about that. So my vote don't really fucking matter. Two, it's a joke.
What about all the little shit he was talking about, like the other positions and all that stuff like that?
It's a joke.
Like it can all go blue, but it's still like different people within.
I feel like the more and more you play into this shit, the more and more you playing into the fucking game, bro. Yeah. Because from my stance, like, why is it only 2 motherfuckers that we supposed to be voting for?
No, it's more people.
No, they're not gonna win though.
They're not gonna win.
That's the point. The 2 people that we know is Kamala and Trump.
Yep. But it's
why
other
the
people
fuck
on
is
the ballot.
they the 2 motherfuckers?
There's other people on the ballot though.
You can have other people on the ballot though.
They don't
matter. They don't
have enough money to do what the president and Kamala is doing.
And it's like you can't change our party overnight though.
It's a money thing, bro. Like when you got money, you can fund your campaign. You can do this, that, and the third. You can get on the debates.
I think it's more nuanced than that though, because it's a lot of niggas with more money than Trump and Kamala that could have ran and didn't.
It's more so like
but they don't give a fuck. Kanye said he was gonna run. He could have did it. He got money to run for fucking presidency. He got the money to do it. He got the stature to do it.
And he got votes too.
He just don't want to do it. Multiple people can do it. Multiple people got the money to run for president. They just not gonna do it.
I feel like no matter what we do, the people that they are putting in there, they want us to have the 2 of them up there for some reason. So to me, it's just gonna progressively keep getting worse. You keep saying I'm gonna vote for the better.
Social media bullshit game now, bro.
I'm gonna vote for the better of 2 evils. Cool. Let's just keep making the 2 niggas eviler and eviler until you get the evilest nigga you can.
They looked at this fucking. This is like an NBA finals to me. Like the presidency is like the finals. Mm-hmm. The best of both worlds. Who gonna win? Who finna bet to get this win?
The parties are more like polarized now than it used to be like back in the day though. So that's why now it feel like we have to vote between like 2 extremes. At some point it was like, even if they agreed on like basic topics, they still had like some type of middle ground to make that choice. Mm-hmm. And so it was easy to have like those 2 flips where it could go red or blue either time. But like now, people like Trump who does not have socialist like political experience behind it and have a like law behind it, he's just getting people off of like his hatred, like his whole, his party. It's people who was in the Republican Party that was on the ballot, but they couldn't run people over. They had the money and the influence to keep campaigning, but people like Trump do. So
is that kind of what inspires you to vote?
So it's more so it's like if everyone had that same mindset, it's like, oh, my vote don't count. So it's like it's one of y'all, but if everyone had that same thought, at some point it could eventually end up going to flip if people just don't go out to vote. Some places do go down to just like a couple hundred people. So
understandable, but Chicago is a black ass state. Look, this is like Chicago.
But think about Chicago is the city. It's up in blue, but Illinois. The whole state is a red state.
But you got to think about
the rest of the state is a red state, but it's too many people in Chicago to outbeat them.
Hey,
I was say it's really come down to Cook County, and Cook County got like 5 million people.
But I know people who talking about I want to vote independent. So it's like them people do that, and then it splits the vote from Democrat.
But it depends.
But who's
This
to say if
my-
I did vote, I was
electoral-
gonna vote for
Yeah.
Democrat?
But listen,
though?
No,
the
let me-
electoral vote at the end of the day is still gonna be Democrat.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. You wanna know why I don't fuck with that? Cause like,
What?
say for instance, if it's someone, you know, like we were saying, there's other people on the ballot or whatever, right? And like people get mad at like, say for instance, when everybody was talking about voting for Kanye and Harambe and all that shit, and they're like, why would you vote for them when they don't got no chance to win? And opposed to voting for him that actually got a chance versus him because he the lesser evil compared to him. And I'm like, so basically, my vote don't fucking reflect what I want. So it's really no point in me voting because my vote reflects what all y'all want in comparison to that. Where I don't want either one of that. So it's like there's no real incentive other than giving the people who endorsing that other person what they want. You see what I'm saying?
This is all,
And that's
joke.
not enough
It's
incentive. I feel like it's just a fucking. This is a
Think
TV
about
show.
this,
I
though.
feel like none of this shit
Didn't
really
Hillary-
matters that much.
Hillary had the most votes. Hillary Clinton had the most votes, and she still lost.
Hey.
Yeah,
So what's the point? It don't fucking matter. It's all about electoral votes.
Bro.
At
It
the
is.
end of the day,
Well, that's definitely a
it's
rigged
gonna
system.
sway what it
people
was
might
on
think
what.
this
It's
shit
the
is
first wave.
ignorant as hell, bro. But my honest opinion is, we all just do this shit just to do this shit for formality, bro. None of this shit matter for real. The president don't matter for real.
Facts, he a figurehead.
I about to say none of that shit matters for real. What runs this country is money, and you can't vote on
Facts.
who gonna have the most money in the country. Like you can't vote on that. The people who got it gonna always have it. That's just
Even
how
if
it's
you
gonna be.
start, it's a lot of motherfuckers that say America itself is just like a corporation. It's not really a country.
Yeah, I remember when you were saying that the shit was basically
Yeah, bro.
like we're the military for, you know,
England
the United
was like,
Nations and
hey,
all that
yeah,
shit.
well, let's go
Basically.
start a business over there, folks.
Yeah,
Sent motherfuckers over there.
and they moved over here
That's
on some
literally how it
cutthroat
started.
shit, evicted motherfuckers up out of here, and started their business. Same way any
Started
other
they
business will
fucking
pull up,
business, bro.
get a building,
It's turning to their
gentrifying all
own.
that shit.
Mhm.
America is a gentrified country. We gentrified the fuck out of the North American continent, bro.
Oh,
From day
And
one.
then going back though to that
Yeah.
political shit, like it get to the point where all the main issues and shit that's always getting brought up should be stuff that's already over and done with.
Right, we
Like,
keep talking about the same
A
shit.
main political point should not be abortions. Like, why are we arguing about abortions?
Because they keep
It's
getting
a
open
lot-
and closed. Like the whole issue keep changing.
That's my
There's
point.
no, but this thing,
It's by design. That's my point. That shouldn't be an issue.
The point
Once
of abortion
abortions-
should never be talked about.
women should be able to do what the fuck they want with their shit.
Right.
So like that topic shouldn't even be like every presidential debate. That's the topic. Like that should be over and done with. Like when they
It
got
should be.
civil rights and shit over here, like black people can now use these water
Right.
fountains. It was done.
Women can,
It wasn't no every year.
women
So
can
white-
fucking vote. Women can do this. Over with.
Yeah.
All that shit.
So
Over
like
with.
they keep
But
keeping us focused on all these topics that's gonna polarize niggas to make niggas go out and vote because they want you to fucking stay engaged with the process. Because once you start getting to some of the real issues, then we can start arguing and shit. Because I don't care about fucking people having guns. I don't care about abortions. Because that shit that motherfuckers should just have. And like motherfuckers gonna get mad and say, well, you not voting could be putting that in jeopardy. No, it's not. No matter how you slice it, I
This shit gonna
guarantee
flip-flop
I'll
every
bet
fucking
every check
year
I got from
anyway.
here on out
Facts,
that
facts,
Illinois is gonna vote for a fucking Democrat. No matter what. Chicago and Cook County, they gonna always
Always
vote
be
for them
for them.
niggas. And we gonna carry Illinois.
But that's
so
kind of
I'm
like
not
on
gonna
your
fucking
end.
vote.
But it's like the issue of abortion is serious because they took away Roe v. Wade. So it's like that is on the line for a lot of different states. Though.
But they shouldn't be doing that shit in the first place.
Because we keep having presidents who
Abortion.
switch back and forth on
No,
their issues,
this
though.
I feel like they keep bringing this up. It's a distraction. Nobody should be caring about fucking abortions, women, and how they have
and that's
kids.
very well true. But
The
they
only
voting people
part-
who care about it, though.
This is only one continent that ever cared about people having fucking kids, and that was China. G and
And they him shit.
They
If I had to
him
make
shit
an
for that
analogy,
shit.
bro,
And
imagine
paying for
you
it
got
right
like
now.
a kid, right? And your kid down here, you tell your kid stop jumping on the couch, and they like cool. They sit down. You go to start walking out the door, and they jumping on the couch again. You like stop jumping on the couch. They're like okay. Then they sit down. You turn your back, they jumping on the couch again every time you turn around.
Now
That's
I'm
what
finna
this shit
whoop
feel
your
like.
ass.
Like why you keep jumping on the couch? I told you not to keep jumping
You
on the
wanna know
fucking
what it
couch.
felt, this shit is? It's like ESPN steady running back that LeBron versus Jordan. Like I just seen a
Yeah.
clip. I just seen a clip today, bro. They talking about LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe once again,
still?
bro.
Bro, that shit should be done and over
I'm
with now.
like, one of them niggas dead. One of them niggas been retired since the 2000s. And the other nigga is still playing.
Old as
and
shit.
It's over with.
and he's
I'm
just
like-
doing it just to do it.
And I'm like, why is this
Okay.
still a conversation? It's because they know people is going to always come back and lock in to argue this shit.
When
no
Kobe
matter what.
died, that whole conversation should have just died with Kobe.
But it's the same thing with this political shit.
No, it is.
I'm about to
Whole
say,
cycle.
the thing is, I'm not gonna say you should completely fucking ignore it because I'm not as educated. I'm not educated enough to know and I'm not saying I'm not educated on what y'all bottom feeder ass motherfuckers think y'all know. I'm saying I'm not in the rooms with these government figures and these rich people to really know how much this shit impacts their plans and shit like that. So I
Facts.
can't never speak on it and say it doesn't matter because I don't know what their real plan is. But I do know from my everyday, me looking around in my everyday life, this shit does not affect my everyday life and the people around me everyday life. And I've been on this planet for 27 years. The president never fucking mattered. They'd be like, they put this law in, they put this law in. I feel like anything that they fucking passed was gonna get fucking passed anyway. It's like the fucking WWE. If John Cena gonna fucking win this match, it don't care. It don't matter what the fuck he do in this ring. They pre-written for that nigga to win that match. Roe versus Wade, all that falling off the Richter. They was gonna do that shit anyway. You see what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. I just don't got proof.
It's also like who they put in office. So it's like even with like Trump being gone in himself, the people he put into like the House, Senate, Congress, all that, they the ones who actually determine if these laws gonna get passed. So it's like if you got Democrats trying to put laws through, but they Congress saying basically no, they can't make no change. That's why it's better when we have presidents who are able to have consecutive terms. Like things were able to improve, and we can see improvement with like Obama because it went 8 years straight. Things changed with him versus like people switching in and out.
It's a lot of people. I say though, it's a lot of people that say Obama didn't get much of none done though.
People say it on a personal level, and like I feel like that's what we had like take the personal out of it, because like just because like maybe you and your own community didn't change, things in the country did change, and like you don't see it right away. You see them changes years later. They don't happen right away. They take time to like actually get.
I think like so like I'll give an example of like something I seen, right? So like with the whole Obama put the healthcare laws into place, like everybody had to have
that's
healthcare.
No longer called
like
Obamacare.
Yeah, but like somebody was saying though,
it was a nickname for it. We never actually called Obamacare. So I was ACA.
But they were saying the whole healthcare plan he put in place for everybody to have it. He said the corporations and shit based all of their stuff around these laws and all that. So instead of it helping people, it started to negatively impact them because employers stopped giving them full-time hours. So instead of paying them the full time they've been getting all these years, they cut them down to like
32
super
hours.
part-time hours so that they didn't have to pay for their health care.
They cut them down to 32 hours
because it was required.
Share you 8 hours
because it's
that's
all
because it's
about
part
the fucking
time.
money, bro.
But that's a whole different issue we got to work on. But like it helped people where it's like people who was able to get them full-time benefits, they keep them kids, they kids on their insurance, so they get 25, 26. So it helped people on different ends.
Is it really an issue we can work on? We can't fuck with corporations. We can't fight. We can't fight big. But that's the point.
You want to know what's the easiest fix?
But look, if we can't fix the shit that we actually want to fix, why the fuck are we voting, bro? Like that's what I'm saying. Like
why are we paying
like,
for
for instance, you said like I'm with you.
Exactly. That's a whole big issue.
We the only country that damn
that
do this shit.
I'm with you. Like just because it didn't affect your area, don't mean it didn't affect another area, right? But I voted, so like. I want my area affected. If my area not affected, then I just voted for nothing for this 4-year term. You know what I'm saying? And it can be over and over and over and over. Look how long it took for weed to get legal, bro. Like, look how long that shit took.
And it still ain't even legal.
Look how many
in 50
people
states.
still locked up for that shit. Still not. You see what I'm saying?
I think that's why they made this movement to kind of delegitimize like the blockchain and all of that. Because like a lot of that stuff, a lot of them systems have to be verified by the people.
Yeah.
So like if you try to take that application of that knowledge into like the political system, if we can kind of govern ourselves with all of this shit, we don't need them.
You talk about like Bitcoin and all that shit?
Yeah. So like that's why I think you see a lot of these corporations moved into it and like now they got Bitcoin portfolios and shit. Motherfuckers got $30 billion in Bitcoin and shit now after saying the shit was clown money, bro.
Right. I give it 5 years though. All this what we talking about gonna change. Because
it do change.
The only reason why I say that is because in 5 years, people that think like us gonna be in office. Gen Z is gonna finally be in office. Like this, they gonna already be the ones that's gonna be eligible to be president. You gotta be 35 and up to be president.
Reflect who the country about.
You feel me? It's gonna reflect so much. Everything that we talking about, we ain't gonna have to worry about none of this shit because it's all gonna start happening.
We just gonna have to worry about new shit.
Yeah, because you know the motherfuckers that's always old. I always said that. I said this in the previous pod. Motherfuckers older is dumb as fuck, folks.
That's not just like us thing though.
G.
That happens like every generation.
Yeah, it's a generation shit. It's just like it's going to change.
Like the motherfuckers that's gonna be younger than us when we get up there gonna think we dumb as fuck.
In 5 years, we gonna be legal in 50 states. 5 to 10 years, we gonna be legal all across the world because everybody in this fucking world fucking smokes weed. You feel me? It's just gonna decriminalize this shit. All the motherfuckers getting out of jail.
All I got to say is, if you want to
just-
fucking vote, go out and vote, bro.
And
if you don't want to vote, you're not going to fucking hold me into voting because I don't want to vote.
But stay the fuck off Twitter trying to convince people to do either one, because, bro, nobody give a fuck, bro. At the end of the day. And no, this not a CardiB and Offset is not a fucking distraction from the fucking election coming up in November, bro. We're not fucking goofy ass blind motherfuckers because we paying attention to some funny shit.
But you can't say that shit ain't funny though.
It is funny. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers behave
Shorty
like,
was out there. She piped all the brothers though.
You said what?
She piped all the brothers though.
She who?
She piped all the brothers.
Now, I did see a fake tweet. They said it was a fake tweet.
She
That was
got
saying
piped
she
all
fucked
the
Tate.
brothers.
Oh, you
That
saying
came
she
out to be
fucked all
cap.
the Migos?
Yeah.
That
How
came
you
out
know
to be
that?
cap.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that to CardiB.
I heard
bro.
they said it was a
She
fake tweet.
said it.
They
Oh,
said it was a fake
no.
tweet. It was a fake
No.
tweet.
you would be butthurt.
Nah,
They said it was
bro.
fake.
If you
They
No,
would
said it
have
was
known
fake.
no,
about
bro.
the
They said it
night.
was fake.
We're not gonna speak on Cardi Coochie, bro. Nah, bro.
I am, because I got to get on that nigga Maul, bro. Because Maul was on your shit getting off his whole little soliloquy of bullshit. He was saying,
Talking about-
I don't think Cardi would. No. Cardi would definitely fuck on her fucking, with a fucking baby
How
in
do
her.
you
and
know
fuck
that?
on another
Cap,
nigga. She
on
is
me.
a hoe. All her
On me.
songs is about
On
being
me.
a hoe.
On me.
You always gonna be a hoe.
On
And
me.
also,
First of
it's
all,
not
no.
crazy. No, it's also not crazy to fuck while you got a baby
Nah,
in you.
because niggas
It's
make something about
motherfuckers
having
with
money
whole
all the
I'll be-
fetishes
time.
and
I'll
shit.
be honest,
It's
off
a whole
experience, I
Reddit
did-
page
I
of niggas
definitely
that
did that
only
shit
fuck
before.
bitches with babies. You
Let's-
think that's
I
all
did
they
that shit
baby
before.
mamas?
Let's
That don't
hear
mean
from the
Cardi
Coochie
did.
on the podcast.
No, I'm just saying, like, just because sometimes women say shit because we know it get under y'all skin, though. So she
No.
probably said that to
Explain
make
that.
him mad.
That
Explain
shit.
Because like, the type of shit obviously caused a little uproar in the male community
Well-
and to him, where, like, it made him feel type of way. So we'll say something to, like,
All
kinda
she
piss
said
you
was
off.
and did.
Hey. Exactly.
That was her fucking Evil Knievel, make everybody
ran
mad
with
shit.
it, saying, "Oh yeah, so she fucked a nigga while she was pregnant." Who out the band was like,
And if she
single?
did, listen.
What you
But
wanna
if
do?
she
She
did, is it a problem?
She's single. What you want to do?
No, I
If she
want
did,
that,
was it a
no, I
problem?
want that question answered for real. Like,
If she did,
on
was it a
both
problem?
sides.
Is it an issue?
Is it okay for a bitch who that's pregnant
single.
to single,
But a single
to fuck
pregnant
other
girl,
people,
a single pregnant girl.
to fuck people? And is it
Why
weird
not?
for a nigga to fuck a pregnant girl that's not pregnant with his baby?
No, I think do what you want to do.
I
The
feel
show
like-
coochie.
I feel like
Do you
it's
know?
okay.
Do your one.
Eli?
Only
feel
because
like it's okay.
y'all finna
Like-
make me have to be the nuanced nigga today because
No,
y'all
what
both
you
taking the side of the bitches. I don't like that y'all taking the
Listen,
bitches
only
side
reason
on
why
this.
I'm saying it's okay, I did it before.
All right. This nigga don't want to go to jail. This nigga don't want to go to jail, man.
When
he
I
the
was,
nigga, he the nigga
this
understand, like,
was when I
no.
was like, I was like a year or two after high school, folks. Definitely, Shorty was like,
Piping a pregnant
no.
shorty,
So
bro.
me and Shorty,
Put your
no, me and
condom
Shorty,
back on, bro.
me and Shorty, stop saying that shit. Stop saying that shit. So me and Shorty knew each other previously. She ended up getting pregnant. I say she was like 8 months, 7-8 months.
You probably full
You fucked that
pregnant.
8 months?
Yeah.
You might have had to go to the doctor with her. She might have got Braxton Hicks, bro.
This nigga was poking the bell.
Shorty asked,
Yo.
she asked me to come over. I was like, all right, cool. Oh, you pregnant? I didn't even know. I was like, you pregnant? And we started talking, chilling. This and that, third week. I got high.
Niggas always
she
want to
could.
throw I got
Talking.
high in the.
No, I'm just saying, we was just talking.
Did you know that orgasms can
and
induce
then
labor?
shit, she asked me, yeah, but she asked me though. She was just like,
And you fucked that 8 months?
I've been wanting to fuck my entire pregnancy. My baby daddy ain't shit. Because I've been knowing her for long, and I was just like,
That shit.
I was like, what you trying to do then? I was,
now look,
she went crazy.
That shit is crazy,
folks.
bro.
I mean, how's crazy though? Like, how's it
I'm
different
cool
from the
with
baby
it.
daddy?
now look,
Fuck her when she
listen,
pregnant too.
listen to me. Let me
She
clear,
was
let me
cool.
clear my name.
I wasn't mad at it.
I'm not saying that y'all can't do y'all thing. Look, I ain't gonna
I was
kink
not
shame
mad
y'all
at it.
freaky frogs, bro. Y'all do y'all thing. But you not gonna look at a normal nigga and say, but it's not crazy though. No, it's crazy. You can be crazy, but it is crazy.
That's not- it's
Piping
crazy.
an 8-month pregnant girl, bro.
It's not,
She's
bro.
waddling. She's waddling at that time, bro.
So
Fucking
you
up.
ain't got to move
Oh,
her.
listen.
You ain't
I
never
got
had
it
a
off
shorty be
because
pregnant.
it was like
Hold
the
on,
only
no,
time
hold on,
a girl
hold on.
ever said
Fuck
that shit to me.
No,
I'm
no,
wrong.
no,
All right, cool.
no.
I'm listening.
No, my baby mama not finna be 8 months pregnant, get her shit jarred, bro. My
He
baby is in
He
there.
should have been.
If
fucking
your
her how she
if your
wants to
baby
get
mama
You
fucked.
wants you
capping.
to fuck her, you
You
not gonna
capping.
fuck her?
I'ma
You
do
capping.
it. Yes, I'ma risk my. I'ma do it because
And
I'ma
obviously
be
she
there.
needed some
Look, you
and
just
her
said.
baby
I was about to
doing
say,
it.
yeah, if my baby mama asked me, I'm
Fuck
doing
that.
it. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
that. I would do it too, but you also said orgasm. I can't even say this shit, bro. Orgasms can induce labor, bro.
It's not a
Yeah.
guarantee though.
It's not
Ain't gotta
guaranteed.
be. Ain't shit a
You ain't
guarantee.
But it helps,
It's not
though.
a
It helps
guarantee
too,
that you
though.
can walk on 63rd and be like, "Fuck y'all niggas," a nigga might pop you. But you not gonna do it because there's a chance you might get popped.
No.
630 kids.
But you still gonna do it.
What? I wouldn't.
You
yes,
get a girl
I'm
pregnant.
gonna do it. It's my
you get
girl.
a girl pregnant.
It's
At
my
8 months,
baby
you
mama.
definitely gonna pipe.
It's my baby mama, my baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
saying if it's a bitch that's
It's
not
not,
your
it's
baby
not gonna
mama,
be no random niggas fucking on my baby mama
Alright,
before
so-
she had that baby, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
so you think you
What?
can control a woman's body?
No, I can't. I can control that nigga life. That's what I can do.
Oh, okay.
That's
You got
what
a
I can
badass.
control. How about that?
You got your girl low?
Huh?
You gonna have her low?
Hello.
That's something.
I don't need her low. I just need his low.
You're not gonna have his
understanding
low.
me.
How you gonna get his low?
Please.
How would you know?
Where my camera?
I'm just saying.
Please.
Hey,
Please.
If,
Fuck
if
around.
Cardi,
Alright,
find
so
out.
now
because
look.
if Cardi was
Fuck
getting
around,
the whole
find
family
out.
never
Now
knew
look.
about it. She said something about it. We never knew.
Fuck around.
saying.
Find
So
out.
if she end up telling you she fucked the nigga while she's pregnant with your child, then
Lay
what
it
would
down
you
the
do?
list.
Oh,
What
it's
you
cool.
doing?
I mean, it happened already.
Lay it down.
I already missed. But now I'm on point. You shouldn't have told me. You should have waited till you had that motherfucker.
I'm talking about later down the lines. Like, say the baby like 2, 3, and she be like, yeah, you know, when I was pregnant, I had.
Oh, I don't get no fuck. It happened already. Can't cry over spilled milk. I'm only a defender, bro. Once a nigga hit the shot, you can't get the
But
ball
no.
out that bitch.
I have a problem with that one though.
Why?
If she telling you 2-3 years later, that means that's not your kid.
Not necessarily.
That's
Not
guilt.
necessarily.
That's
Mm-mm.
guilt. No, she
No.
would, why would she even bring it up? That's guilt. You
shit
feeling
like-
guilty
I'm not
because
gonna
that
say
might
it's
be
not guilt.
that might be the other nigga kid.
No.
She was fucking him
No.
before she
So you
was
saying
pregnant.
Cardi B?
No,
That's
She was
you
fucking
saying
him
that-
before
that's
she
not
was
me,
pregnant.
that-
Nope.
no.
Not trying to hear that
that's
shit.
not-
Nope. It's no
That's
reason.
like no. That's dead. That's like my situation.
No, that's
I pipe
Offset
shorty-
situation.
I
So you
pipe-
saying that's not Offset,
I
baby?
pipe shorty when she was 8 months. I ain't pipe her before that. So that's saying that's my kid.
No.
That don't
I'm
make
saying,
sense.
what's
Don't
the
make
point
sense.
in bringing
That
it
don't
up
mean
2-3
it.
years later?
To shit on you. Why
sure.
Cardi B just bring it
Hurt
up?
her feelings.
Why
Get you
Cardi
in
B
your
just
feelings.
bring it
Get
up?
you
Yeah,
mad.
bro. It's just
I'm not in her head. I don't know.
But that's
She
what
brought
I'm
it up
saying.
because Offset was on her live talking shit though.
But they can be the same shit.
Exactly.
That's
you and your
crazy.
bitch into it 3 years later. That's why I fuck while I was pregnant with your baby.
Right, just to make
Same-
you mad,
same
like she
purpose.
was saying, on some fucking vindictive shit.
Yeah, to make you upset. Get in your skin.
No,
Yeah.
Fuck this. Man.
that might not be your baby.
Nah,
I'm
that's not
standing
on
on
me.
that.
That. Well,
Me
she
too.
met him when she was already 5 months pregnant. Like, it's over with.
She can meet or do whatever the fuck she want.
Bro,
That still
she
is
wanted
cap.
to-
That's why I don't fuck with chicken heads, bro. All this chicken head ass shit, these be nigga conversations, bro. I don't got no time for that shit, bro. I ain't got no time for that chicken noodle soup
I meant to
ass
say,
bullshit.
for some reason, your live ended.
Short on the side.
It's cool.
I ain't
Fuck
wanna
it, bro.
interrupt
Somebody
shit.
probably called me, bro. It's cool.
Fuck Ruby Rose.
The thing with these celebrities,
Don't
bro.
get me started. Don't get me
I feel like we value them too much.
I'm
We know
ti-
too much about their ass.
But we don't value them as much as we used to, though. It's feel like we shit on celebrities. I remember when
we care
celebrities
about
was
that.
raw, bro. Remember when they was raw?
Untouchable, like we knew nothing about you. So seeing you, hearing about you was a damn.
Yeah.
I wonder about this person.
Now we gotta watch that goofy ass, and then look, they arguments and shit be fucking up people's households. People in them comments almost broke up with my boyfriend over his Cardi B take. And you finna fuck up your household over they shit? They probably faking.
Hey,
Somebody
hey,
probably
no.
finna drop an album, and you finna fuck up your house over that shit.
Nah,
I be
sometimes
realizing though that like people really be like fanatics over celebrities.
they do.
I
Be
didn't
too
really
serious.
realize it till this ain't no hate
You
on
just
Buddy
not
or none of that
realizing
shit.
this?
No, it's like seeing it in person is different. Like when I see it on the internet is one thing, but I got to see it in person. When I went to go do that skin bone shit, you know, motherfuckers let you come do the little 20v1 shit for free type shit.
Yeah.
So I went up there and it was a nigga up there, bro, and he was acting real fanned out type shit. Like he was asking the nigga a whole bunch of questions steady about the nigga, like doing all this shit. Like it got to the point, everybody in the fucking room was like, all right, bro, you gotta chill out. Like you kind of tweaking. But I'm like,
Look at y'all shitting on his moment.
that's cool. But I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be a time and place for stuff. Like I don't feel like I would ever act like that around nobody. Like
Cause you too cool.
the
bro.
motherfucker ain't even about being cool though. It's like
Damn.
I'm more so empathetic. Like I don't feel like any of that shit mean nothing. Like if like LeBron is one of the people I like looked up to from like childhood. If I met LeBron, I would not be in his face trying to ask him a bunch of random shit
tweaking
that don't
type
mean
shit.
nothing. Like niggas was in skin bone face talking about some do you know about so and so case that's locked up? What they supposed to be doing with and I'm like,
What the fuck?
why is you asking him about
Damn,
that?
why
Right
can't
here?
he made
Right
his opinion on the shit, bro. Damn.
Whatever it was, I don't know what it was, but he was like, you must not know nothing about this because I can't even talk about that, bro. It was like some, I don't know.
Man, this shit be crazy, bro. Cause niggas be like, people can do whatever they want, and then as soon as people doing whatever the fuck they want, but motherfuckers be on their ass,
Be
bro.
tweaking.
whatever they want within
Like,
our social
damn.
constructs, our social bubbles only.
That's what
Giving a-
Chicago
Giving a
shit,
fuck
bro.
about a celebrity in their face is wild, though.
Yeah, it's a little
No,
too
what
fanned out
was
for me.
wild is skin bone. Doing it over skin bone was
Yeah,
wild.
doing it over skin bone even wilder.
And that's no hate to skin bone.
But
No
I'm
hate to
talking
them
about
though.
doing it
Because
over-
yeah.
Listen,
A
bro.
local celebrity is so crazy. Like, it's a
I
regular
don't
nigga
think it's
though.
no celebrity that I'd be like try to fanboy or
Overly
try to fan.
fan, right.
Like,
Boy,
I
I see
see
at
you.
least three skin bones.
I try to shake your hand, make myself notice a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
all right, what's good, G? But if you diss me or something,
You
fuck
feel me?
you.
No, my legit reason for
Period,
never
bro.
fanning out over celebrities is because like we see too much of them and all these motherfuckers corny for
Ain't
real.
no mystery no
Yeah.
more. Like, I know too much.
So like they fucked it up for me. That's the only reason. But I can understand somebody else looking past that if they a corny motherfucker too. So they like that corny shit. It's probably a nigga that do them duck lips just like Drake. They can't wait to meet his ass and trade secrets and shit. Like how you do it, bro? Do you do it from the left or do you do it from the right?
Is
Like,
it a mirror?
That's
or
I think
wild.
that's how the
reflective?
freak
you do
off
it?
started.
you talking about everybody? He spitting.
I think that's how the freak off started.
I see where you going. 3 man
Like,
weed.
Now, let me
it's
hear
a
it.
lot of
That's where you going with
motherfuckers
this.
with talent that was probably lame, that was in a room with people that can make them some money.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, what's one night to the rest of my life?
Think about it.
Well,
If you
man.
a broke motherfucker, you got into this Diddy party, bro, and Diddy be like, "Hey, bro, check it out." And then y'all, it's a room, bitches, shit, weird shit going on, but you like, Diddy might get me lit, and it's Diddy, bro. He was with Biggie and everything.
Nigga got bookshelves of baby oil.
You have to
Like,
tell them no.
Bookshelves of
Gotta
baby
tell 'em
oil
no.
is crazy.
not,
$1,000 is
bathroom,
crazy.
what I'm
baby
starting
oil.
to
Before,
peep really
yeah.
happened.
An oil
What I'm
bath.
starting to peep though is that they saying that that's not baby oil in them bottles.
I heard that
they
too.
saying it's drugs in them baby oil bottles. That's why they mentioned it. But it's starting to make sense.
Because what they
If
confiscate
you bring
baby oil.
niggas into a room and you got fine ass bitches for them to fuck, every nigga I know probably gonna be T and get into whatever the shit is with the bitches.
Yeah.
But once you start playing with that baby oil, you don't know you getting
so
drugs.
you saying they rigged the baby oil?
It's rigged. Them
Motherfuckers
niggas is
rubbing
go-
in that his booty loo.
That's why so many lawsuits, bro.
Okay.
Cause I done put the whole case together. They going in there to
You
fuck
put the
girls.
case
They not
together?
going in there to do gay shit. They going in there to fuck with hoes. And they don't realize they getting drugged, whether it's the drinks, whether it's the baby
They not
oil.
going in there
Taking
to
the
do
time to
gay
drug
shit.
baby oil
I would
is
like
crazy.
to say they never
They
specified
not
the
going in there
gender
to do
in
gay
the court
shit.
docs, but
Putting a little fit in the
Explain
baby
Justin
oil was
Bieber.
crazy.
Nah, them some-
Explain Justin Bieber.
they
No,
is-
that's
they
different.
is
We not
getting
gonna
some
joke on
boys.
Justin Bieber because
they
he
bringing
was.
some boys with that
I've
line.
explained Justin
They him-
Bieber.
I think
Say
he was
a Will
attacked.
Smith
It's
videos
him.
coming
It's
Man,
Nah.
out.
what about
Them-
Justin Bieber?
Right.
They got his shit played in.
Yeah, all his,
Yeah,
his
nah,
little
'cause-
gay allegations.
I think like Usher
He
had
not
custody.
gay, he got raped.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm about
Did
to
he
say
rape
he
you?
was
Yeah.
assaulted.
Don't victim blame in front of me, bro.
Right. That
All
shit
this
crazy.
shit
He was
rape.
15 years
All
old.
this
Right.
shit is rape, really. Period.
You telling me a 15-year-old boy was
Wait,
with a
no,
white
no,
man?
let
What
him
about
explain that. What you mean all
all
this
this
shit is...
all that
trigger warnings.
shit Diddy did was rape. That's like saying, like even back with Biggie and all of them.
It couldn't be 100%.
All that shit
has
been
money
going
and
on
power.
since
some of that shit
Biggie,
was
bro.
consensual.
No, he,
Right.
like
Nah,
Diddy has
bro,
so
all
much
that
money
shit
and power
rape.
for it to be consensual all the way. Like not saying like it can't be. I mean, rephrase
It was
that.
all like
but
a
it was
quick
like,
quote pro
yeah.
type of thing.
He
I
got-
do
like,
this
he
for
got his
you
money.
No.
if you do this for
You
me.
can't
But
tell
that's
Diddy
not,
no.
that's not
No.
assault, though.
No.
That's not assault, though.
It
That's
is.
different.
No, that
No.
is sexual
It is
harassment.
different.
That's
If you
literally
got the
harassment.
power-
No,
Do
no,
that.
I'm not
If you got
talking
the
about
power,
that. I'm
that's
talking
rape
about if
still.
I'm
You're
a-
not finna tell
if
me
I'm
for
a
30
billion-
years a nigga did not have consensual sex.
It's-
at
I'm
none
not
of
not
these-
saying
saying
he didn't
that.
have
It was
I'm not
consensual
saying
sex.
that.
No.
Some of them
Cat
freak
City
offs
was
was
being
consensual.
Cassidy
coerced.
was
Some of
definitely
them niggas wanted their booties
No,
played in.
coercion and
I
consent
seen
two
the
different
fucking
things though.
where the money reside, where the money
If
reside.
like,
was
wait.
at.
No,
Some motherfuckers wanted
No,
some of that
I'm not,
shit.
I'm not gonna let
No.
y'all
I'm
get
not
that
gonna
off.
let them say
No.
I'm not gonna let
everybody
y'all
was
get that
a
off.
victim. Everybody wanted a
That's
victim.
cap. Because
Nah.
there's too many bitches who be out here just fucking for bread. So y'all can't
I'm
say
not
tell
saying
me
they don't.
people want just fucking Diddy for bread, bro.
No, people was doing it for bread.
But that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, 100%
People
of it
definitely was
went
doing it
all
for
cap.
bread. It was for
bread.
reasons.
Nailing for bread
It's
is
for
not
reason.
assault, bro. Is what I'm saying. I'm not
It's-
saying
I'm
he
not
did
saying
assault.
it-
On
it's
his
not.
side it is, on their side
It's
no.
No,
more
it's
so-
not.
It is.
On
can't-
Diddy's
you
side
can't
it
say- You
is.
can't sell pussy over state lines.
So a
That's
billion,
illegal.
so a billionaire can't get no pussy then? That's
We
what
didn't
y'all
know
saying.
that.
but
one
he
said
doing it
that.
for a reason.
No,
He
fuck
said-
that. No, bro.
He, I been your
fucked
ass
up.
It's
over
the
for
boy
this.
because he's saying if
He
you
beat your
don't,
ass over for this album deal.
if you don't, you hit no
That's
album.
different.
No.
So y'all saying they ain't models that fuck just
That's
because he
where
had
Pope
bread?
out.
So you saying this ain't models that ain't fuck just because he had bread?
The same
That
way
is,
bitches,
but
it's
he
the same thing.
That's
bitches be
assault on
fucking
his
Aiden
side.
Ross.
he used it over there.
It's hella
Them
people
niggas
that fuck
slow.
rich people. Rich people, if you fuck the rich nigga because he got bread, you just want to fuck him. Nigga
Nah,
think you gonna
it's
get
more
some bread.
no, but it's
No,
more like, did he have a career in hand?
It depends.
That's
on the
different. I'm not
act
talking
how it
about
happened.
that. I'm not talking
All right,
about
no,
that. I'm not
listen,
talking about
listen,
leverage. I'm not talking about leverage.
It depends
He
on the
had
how
leverage.
it
He
happened.
said 100% of the shit is capping. I'm saying
Hey,
that's
listen,
not
all right,
true.
listen. I can give it 50-50 then. Because it depends on the hack and how it happened. Some of them
Well,
bitches
of
could have
course, if a
came
nigga
there
said-
for money.
okay, like
Some
Miami
of them
was
bitches could have been
consensual.
solidified. It could have been both. It could
And
have been
some
both.
of them
It
bitches
could have been
wanted
both.
to fuck.
It
Right.
could have just
Right.
been both.
And if he said,
Some of them
if
bitches
you
want to
fuck
be
me,
both.
I
Some
give
of
you a
them
deal. You can say no.
And
I don't want the deal.
you won't have a deal.
Right.
And you still,
But
got,
what you
but you
saying?
still gonna get the deal. He gonna give you the deal regardless.
Now, if he's saying you gotta fuck me to get out the deal, that's the difference. That's different. Then
And he
I'm with y'all.
probably did.
And I'm not saying Diddy ain't do no crazy shit. I know he did all this wild shit, but y'all can't say 100% though.
All that shit is
everybody
that,
is.
bro.
If
Gang,
people
he
who
been
fuck-
doing this shit since Biggie.
Literally.
It
My
was
thing
wild
is-
for putting
Biggie
that
and Tupac,
AI,
bro.
that sound up and shit, saying that was Meek though.
Talking about-
That was foul. That was
No,
foul.
Situation.
what was
I
foul was
listened
them
to
putting
it.
that Meek on that bitch face and having Diddy on that other bitch face, tucking
Oh,
that
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
in.
that
I seen
shit
that
was
shit
hilarious.
today.
That shit was hilarious.
Y'all need to leave Meek Mill alone, bro.
Meek Mill
He
got
hiring
evidence
a,
though.
uh,
It's
private
evidence he been
investigator.
over
Meek
though.
be
What's
fucking it up
evidence?
for
What's
himself
evidence?
though.
I ain't seen no
Meek
evidence
be
that he got
online
fucked.
talking about something. I'll put up 100K.
Right. Who's time to
everybody
check this
found
up?
some
Who
information.
timed into this?
Meek, just shut up, bro.
Bro.
You be making shit worse.
Cause if
Yeah.
everybody
Everybody
say your
last
booty
week.
loose, bro, you don't want to defend yourself, bro.
You
You
can
gotta
say your
shut
booty
up.
not loose without saying what
Hey,
Meek
bro,
be
y'all-
saying.
Thing
Though.
is,
Meek
y'all
be
tweaking.
tweaking.
Meek fucked up when he was on that motherfucker. Stand up. That wasn't
Situate
AI.
him.
That was real.
They got Meek in the tub and shit. I like how you some daddy. And he in the tub with his shit all poked out and shit in the
That
pool.
was
He-
that pool.
Yeah, that's cap. You can't be on video doing that, man. You seen Fabulous no one fucking with that. Diddy was up at Drink
We
Champ.
did
I like
party,
when
what
you
you
when
mean?
you scrambling, daddy.
Screaming like that, daddy.
What
What?
else can that mean? Why the fuck is he saying that to grown ass men? He said, I like when you scraping, scrambling for shit, daddy.
My
And
thing is-
everybody ignored it like he didn't say that. If one of y'all said that right now, bro, everybody would be, pause, but what you doing? But I'm like,
Because
it's
they
Diddy.
was scared because it's Diddy.
It's
Alright.
Diddy.
You wanna know
Diddy
what's
got
sick?
money
No
and
Diddy.
power.
If this was women, we wouldn't even be laughing this much, bro.
At all.
Okay.
We can only laugh
Lock
at
him
niggas
up.
like this. That's why we like laughing.
Get him.
This should be crazy, bro. This should be bad.
Yeah, nah, that nigga been a bad man since 5 ever though.
Protect your booty holes, bro.
You wanna
That's
know-
all I can say.
You
Look.
can't take my booty.
The only rich person that's crazy. What Cat Williams said,
You gotta tell him
Cat
no.
Williams telling his truth, so I'm gonna get mine. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only Kendrick was talking, bro.
man, look, the only rich
Hey,
person
Doc.
we got left that ain't did no foul shit is Mr. Beast, bro.
Nope, can't
Allegedly.
even say that, bro. Can't even say that. Staff that worked on Mr. Beast, quote, Beast game show in Las Vegas are calling it the most unprofessional production they've been part of, claiming they wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Beast was blacklisted from producing large projects in the future.
Mr. B should
That
always
just
be
means some funny
insane.
shit going on. Anytime
To
they
say-
say unprofessional, that's white people trying to cover up sexual bullshit.
To say that motherfuckers need to be blacklisted is pretty crazy to say, like, in the media and shit. So, like, from what I see from all this Mr. B shit, it really boils down to is that none of them knew how a production is supposed
Like
to
a
run.
planet,
Yeah.
yeah.
It seems like they just kind of seen stuff on TV and they didn't know none of the behind the scenes of how everything that got put together happened.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, they had people that needed, like, medication and shit that they, like, took from them and was supposed to have, like, ready to be delivered.
Yeah.
But they didn't have no system in place for it to be delivered.
Yeah.
You had motherfuckers complaining they had, like, shit in their sheets and all this other shit. Like, it really just seemed like a lot of their processes and shit was not in place. And when you doing the production to the scale that they was doing, because I seen this. I meant to apply for this, but I had forgot about it, this Mr. Beast game shit. Because you was able to apply for it, and it's supposed to be like a competition type shit, like a lot of these other
Yeah.
shows they be doing. But it really just seemed like a lot of the processes and shit was not in place. So it was left up to the team members that was dealing with it to kind of figure it
on the
out.
fly, yeah.
And that's fucked. I've done that at fucking retail jobs and it can be fucked. So I can only
Yeah.
imagine it on this scale that they was doing the shit that can be fucked.
I
Okay.
kind of understand it though, cause like if you step into like a field that you haven't really did shit, even if you rich, if you don't have no experience with this and you don't know who to hire and all that shit, you do kind of deserve some of the grace to get that shit together.
Precisely.
Like I said in the beginning of this pod, we had a lot of fucked up pods, like trying to get this shit together. And if niggas would have been, bro, we might as well just go back up there. Like, bro, this shit fucked, bro. This shit all over the place. Yeah. None of us are fucking went to school for production. None of us are outside of DJ doing his camera shit and us knowing our audio shit. I'm like, who would know how to put all this shit together until we learn? Yeah. And if I was rich, I know if I had $1 million right now, that wouldn't change shit. Yeah. I still wouldn't know how to put this shit together.
It's a red light on that camera.
Yeah.
This all three of them bitches.
Is it a red light on this one? Then yeah.
As long as we thorough.
You see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
I think I think they beef with it when it relates to him though, and this shit is that it's such a large scale production. Like I think like with us, if we fucked up this shit, it really only affect like 10 people at most.
Is people getting paid?
Yeah.
Is they still getting paid even though the production fucked up?
Probably.
Then shut the fuck up. You're getting paid still.
It's people on set.
You might be wasting your time and shit.
Facts.
You said what?
It's people on set though who having that harm though. People like on set with the Mr. B shit, like they not getting their medicine, they having seizures.
Well, that's
doctor ain't
different.
coming. Like shit fucked up. But like I said, lack of planning, lack of like seeing like,
but like
this what could go wrong.
What type of medicine? Like why they not getting their own medicine and bringing their own medicine? Like,
They took from them.
I think because they was told to give it to the people, the
well, that's
production
different.
team.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
but like
fucked
Mr.
up.
Beast has done like smaller shows like this with like 100 people, like 200, something like that. But like they seem chaotic, but having thousands of people, like he just wasn't ready to that scale. He wasn't really prepared for that. So
look, this is not
he's
me.
our grace. He do his thing.
I'm not trying to validate whatever that nigga got going on, bro. But like, at the end of the day, remember we was talking about we can't look up to these celebrities and all this shit no more. Everybody gotta start crossing their own T's and dotting their own I's,
they
bro.
ain't untouchable.
If they tell you to give up your fucking medicine that you need to stay healthy, you need to be asking them, well then, what we gonna do about medicine then? And then whatever answer, if they don't give you an answer that's good enough for you, you need to leave. Like I'm pretty sure these are adults bitching about this shit. Like everybody need to take care of themselves, especially when it comes to all this creative shit that be all over the place.
1,000%.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why I think like the entertainment aspect of it come in and play like a big role. Cause like a lot of the people, like say for instance, if I was picked to do this shit, it would be like a very big deal to me. Cause like for one, they've taken you somewhere. You finna film and shoot for this. You probably got to take off work for it. You probably doing like X, Y, and Z shit. So you might be a person that you're not gonna let this opportunity go by the wayside by something as little as like your medication and shit. You might think if somebody tells you there's a system in place for you to get your medication if you need it, you're gonna trust that.
So they was told
that system.
I mean,
so
operates.
they was told that it was a system that operates well and all that shit.
Yeah,
well.
so
that's
like it's
information I didn't have then. I didn't know they was
so like
giving
a lot of these. It seemed like you know how when we used to be in
fulfilled.
class and shit, and we would do like hypothetical shit. So like we'll make like a hypothetical system in like class. Like if we was running this event, these is like the stations we would have. We would have this. We would have this. I'm blanking on examples because I'm fucking drunk. But I think it kind of was like that. Mr. Beast probably put those teams in place, and what it sounds like it was like a breakdown in communication from reading the article. What I'm seeing, it's kind of saying that like none of this stuff was communicated, and nobody put the extra steps in place for there to actually be a system in place. So like when it comes to like the medication, he hired people that's supposed to be like the medic team and all that, but he didn't give them any direction. But to me, it also plays into your point that like, if this is your field and what you do and you're hired to work, why wouldn't you speak and like have a say in what's going on? You see what I'm saying? If you hired to be on the medic team and you do medic work, you should know what systems should be in place for this to operate. So I feel like that's the communication that's really a breakdown in this situation.
But who said
it's Mr. Beast not knowing and it's them not asking or telling. They should be telling him what should be done. He shouldn't be giving directives as a nigga that's not well versed in this field.
Well, technically, he should hire somebody that's like
experts in it.
Not even like the doctors or the medic team and all that shit. It should be somebody like, say for instance, like for the podcast, right? A producer. The producer gonna communicate with the people doing the cameras, gonna communicate with the people doing the audio, gonna communicate with the talent that's speaking on the mics. He just needed somebody to be doing that.
And coordinate.
It might, because it's not like he haven't done large scale type stuff. So it might be the fact he may have fired somebody, or somebody may not be on that team no more. That was handling all that shit.
He can still have a shitty team.
Because he did the Squid Game shit. It was like 400 motherfuckers at the Squid Game shit. Like he's done large scale production. he might be missing somebody from his fucking team.
I still feel
It
like
could
it's
be.
accountability on all ends, though.
Yeah,
Like,
for
I
sure.
feel like
Definitely so.
if it was me, I definitely, if I had shit I know I needed to be done and all that shit. You see how I be asking y'all 1,000 fucking questions when we doing all this shit? Because,
Yeah.
like, I need to know before we get started. That way niggas don't be caught with their pants down looking crazy trying to blame somebody else. You can't
Exactly.
blame a motherfucker for not having your EpiPen and all that shit ready when you did.
You're right.
Facts.
You putting your faith in a team you never fucking met and a nigga that
Facts.
you never fucking met.
Yeah.
No matter how much he's supposed to have shit, at the end of the
don't
day, the
have it.
government supposed to
What's
feed
gonna
us
happen?
food that's not fucking supposed to kill us. But
Food be
It
killing
happens,
us.
yeah.
food be killing us. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, you need to take every single fucking step you need to or leave, bro, at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
But
Not to
having
say
that
that they're not
foresight
in
to
the
do
wrong.
so, though. If you don't have the foresight to do so, it's impossible to. Like he said, if you don't have expertise or knowledge in a certain field, it's like you don't know what could go wrong to prevent it from going wrong. So in his mind, he's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna collect the medicine, administer it when we need to.
You got a peanut allergy.
He ain't have it. He ain't
The
have
first
it.
thing you
instead.
should do is there any peanut? I got a
Hey,
peanut allergy.
you got
Let
5
everybody
meal
know.
on the line, though. Am I thinking about fucking peanuts right now? I'm trying to get this 5 meal. How can I stay in this game and get this 5 meal?
If you need 5 meal and you're not worried about your allergy when you get there and you fucking die because you
Hey.
couldn't fucking take the time to figure out something about some peanuts, that is on you.
Hey.
Facts.
So what about the niggas
It's,
that
the-
are
it's
sick,
the
though?
same thing about having kids, bro. Like, of course, everything ain't gonna always be on your mind, but you can't say that to the police and to DCFS when some fucked up shit happened to
Hey,
your kid because
very
you
well
didn't cross
so.
your T's and dot your I's.
Facts.
Very well so.
So if you will do that for a child to make sure you don't face consequences, you need to do that for yourself as many times as possible, bro.
I fuck with that. I agree with that.
On me.
I will say that it is a lot of people that don't operate in that world. Like, what I mean is, like, it's a
They
lot
need
of
to.
people that trust the system based on, like, notoriety or something.
Which
Like,
is
a lot
slow.
of people will see Mr. Beast, they see the YouTube and all the stuff that he do.
And they trust
man,
him.
so they may-
It's
they may
seen better than
assume
it
that
is. You
if
gotta
he's
know
telling
them.
me something, it's because it's necessary, right? Because like he's done this type of production before, where he's had like hundreds of people, maybe even thousands of people. I don't know how many, but he's done so many large scale productions that I haven't heard anything wrong with anything he's done before. So I should trust in this system he has in place now that I'm gonna be safe and I'm gonna get my shit when I'm supposed to get it. If everybody before me, based on what he's done, has gotten it done before,
Facts.
type shit. So that's the only real like leeway I would give them with that. But like if it was me, it wouldn't be nothing you can tell me. If I had a condition where I needed to have my like medication and all that shit, I would have it. No matter what they saying to
I'm
me.
not giving up my medication that can
Yeah.
fuck me over down the line if you don't explain to me exactly what's going on, bro. Like,
For
that's
sure.
some serious ass shit. Like, for real, for real. You can die depending on which, like, whatever that was going on. I'm sorry nobody died because niggas ain't say that, but
I think they finna come for Mr. Beast like they just came for Drake though. Cause like
Think
explain.
so?
they been coming for Mr. Beast for a while. Like he been having like he had the transgender dude that used to be on his team.
Yeah.
That for some reason everybody hating on and mad at. I don't know exactly why they mad at him. I think his name Chris. But they mad at the nigga now. I've been hearing like way more allegations about what Mr. Beast been doing like the last 6 to 12 months. Like before, it was always positive shit. He built wells for the kids in Africa. He did all this other bullshit,
Giving
whatever
away
he
bread.
did. But like now, it been getting increasingly negative. Like people want something to be wrong with this nigga.
The intervals of bullshit. Is
Yeah.
fucking
Motherfuckers just
picking
don't
up.
like his ass no more.
It's at some
Yeah.
point you get too much money, too much power. People don't like
I
it.
seen a video that people were
Downfall.
saying Mr. Beast is the Antichrist, bro.
That's crazy.
But they think
Like,
all
it's-
billionaires are
Yeah.
antichrist though.
Yeah, but I want to know why they. It feels similar to how they started to come for Drake to me. Like Drake been doing what he been doing this whole time. Ain't nothing been said about Drake that ain't already been said. But like for some reason, it's starting to slope towards everybody starting to turn
The
against
people
Drake.
with money vies for power, bro. And when your money is starting to rival theirs or your influence is starting to rival theirs, bro, there's a million things a nigga can do to fucking start up shit on you. And nothing never just pops out because people don't believe shit. It just smacks you out of nowhere. It got to be somewhat of a paper trail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got to
Facts.
be, he do this little weird thing. We caught this on camera. He do this. Somebody said this. And before you know it, people be like, we been talking about R. Kelly. We been talking about Diddy. We been talking about Drake. You know what I'm saying? Not to say nothing, them niggas innocent. I'm just saying it always got to be like a
A
trickle.
case build.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't intentional on somebody else's behalf. Because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other rich people that do fuck shit all the fucking time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we don't
Fuck
get the
shit.
trickle down of their bullshit.
Facts.
It's just all of a sudden there's a big ass list of people that was on the island doing weird ass shit with kids out of nowhere. We didn't get the
Facts.
trickle effect for Donald Trump. We didn't get the trickle effect for Epstein and all them motherfuckers like that, bro. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if like niggas weren't trying to take down Mr. Beast, bro. It's the same thing with like on a lesser scale with Keith Lee. The Rise, he's sassy. But everybody keep going, move on. Why everybody care about his opinion? Everybody move on. Not everybody on Keith Lee ass when
Yeah,
he say
build
something about
up.
some shit nobody trying to hear. And why he throw that rose down? Went on his
Man,
head top
the
over the
craziest
littlest of shit.
backlash. The craziest backlash.
Over the
It's-
littlest of shit. And I'm like, they ready to get Keith Lee out of there. And you see, he don't post as regularly as he used to post.
When I worked at this autism therapy center, they called that negative reinforcement.
Mm-hmm.
So like what negative reinforcement is that you give somebody
A consequence.
a consequence based on their actions type shit.
To get
And
a
so,
certain
like,
behavior.
Exactly. So like the more and more that like you give us something, you start to feel a way about it. And like you internalize it over time.
Yeah.
And so even though something may or may not be true, if you have internalized like preconceptions about it, you already gonna be predisposed to saying,
Yeah, your whole
this
energy be
nigga, this
different
nigga
on
been
it.
tweaking. He been tweaking. Like,
Yeah.
so I get it. For sure.
It's crazy work. And that's all conspiracy at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, I don't know these people. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. But you can feel energy, bro. You can feel when something is kind of off compared to everything else. Like if you just paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
But
Should it be crazy?
anyway,
Free Mr. Beast.
That shit was funny.
y'all want to do some of these cheat sheet topics?
Let's get
Yeah,
to
let's
it.
get to the cheat
Let's get
sheet.
to it.
So y'all, we got this new segment. It's called Cheat Sheet. It's when the fans send us a topic, any question they got,
Facts.
and we talk about that shit, and we shout you out.
At Reese Baby on IG, this is your question.
Going through a phase of hating your girlfriend or boyfriend. You want us to talk about that shit?
Oh man.
This
That's
was viral
crazy.
as hell on Twitter. I remember the tweet when it went viral, bro. Motherfuckers was all in the quote retweets and shit, getting they shit off.
What you be?
Cause like
say your shit.
I ain't gonna say everybody, but like I think it's more common amongst women in terms of when they decide to break up with a nigga.
Ooh.
But I think it's very common amongst niggas too.
I was about to say,
I think it's
really
very
think
common
it's
amongst
with
niggas. Vocally,
I really think it's with
women
niggas.
voice it
Niggas the
because you know
most.
it's a real common conception that women lead a relationship
After
way
they
before
already
they break
clocked
up
out.
with you.
Yeah.
That's like a common thing people say regardless. But what I will say is that I didn't realize it until that shit went viral. But before you break up with somebody and all that shit, you do start to hate them a little bit.
You hate the ass like a motherfucker.
It's like,
they do
it's not like
like
just
that.
one day
Your ass.
everything is good and then y'all break up.
It's like icks along the
It
way. It's piss you
is.
off. It's like
why you do this shit?
why you breathe like that? What
Why
the
you
fuck?
saying this shit? Why you look like this?
Let me
bro,
jump
bro,
out the
why you
window.
say that and third,
Let
bro?
me be
Like,
the nigga to jump out the window, bro. My last real relationship. It was back when we was in college, bro. We was kind of on and off. But you know, the love always starts strong. Bro, like that third year in, when I tell you, I had like real Mojo Jojo hate for motherfuckers for real. Like,
Now that's your eye.
like if
Damn.
motherfuckers was like chewing a little too loud, I'm doing too fucking much.
bro, shut the fuck up, B.
Like damn, like you want some attention. Like you start thinking shit like that. You start thinking the worst of every action they do, bro.
I'm with you, G. I had 5-6 year relationships, bro.
But it's not like you hate them all the way.
It's like,
It's
I
like
love
a phase.
you.
Like
I love you, but I hate the fuck out. I just want to go to sleep.
I'm
Go to
hollering.
sleep.
go to sleep.
Go to
It's
sleep.
crazy.
Go to sleep. Just go to
Say,
sleep. Give me 30 minutes. Just give me 30 minutes. Yo ass, shut the fuck up.
You ever
bro.
hated a nigga that you still wanted to be with?
Yeah, I feel like you said, the little icks come around where it's like you actually piss me off. I don't like you like that no more.
Mm-hmm.
The love still be there, but it's like I don't like you, and that's why I know it's time to leave because like I can't do this no more. Why do I hate you? I shouldn't hate you.
But like, what be the straw that broke the camel's back? Like, what? at least one time, what have a nigga did that kicked off like, I think I might actually hate this nigga?
It's just like, you know how you get around somebody, you just feel uncomfortable around them, where it's like, I don't know why I can't stand you, but I just can't stand you. I feel like I
You
can't
talking
be
about
myself.
like when you just have to like think too much around
Yeah,
somebody?
I have to overthink around you. It's like, I don't know.
But like, what kicked that off though? Like, you can't just tell me you just.
I can't.
Because then
it's
you're the
hard to
problem. If you just
pinpoint.
did that shit out of nowhere, you're the problem.
It's one of them things that
You
kind of build
changed
up
up.
over time, though, where it's like, all right, you did maybe one small thing. Okay, that kind of blew me, but I'm going to look over it.
Okay.
And like over time, it's like, all right, this same thing keep blowing me over the last few months. What the fuck? I hate this. Like,
You want to know what fucked up somebody
Gay
for
women
me?
are weird, bro. Let's say
No.
that one, bro. They are weird.
it's
bro.
not.
Huh?
They way of making a nigga like completely feel just like they wrong. They weird.
No, I wouldn't say everybody though. I would say me. I'll be like, I'm really honest, so it's like I'll take responsibility for where I fuck up at. But
Is it a difference if like they do something that like you feel like you no longer compatible with them no more? So it's not really hate. You just don't want to be with them no more because you're like, all right, that's something I probably won't be able to. Like,
in different directions, yeah,
Because like,
that happens too.
I promise you, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, it was this one girl I was fucking with at the time, and like, we like fucking and all that shit be smooth and all that shit. And it was one day that like we was fucking, right? And she said some shit in a way that like,
And it's like I just know I can't fuck with
you know how
like
you get that corny cringe, like,
That's what I'm saying. And too many bitches back to back. It's like I like this about you, but I hate this because I got too many corny cringes.
from then on out, it was a fast ass decline. I'm like, why would you even say that? And I can't tell y'all what she said because that's hating. But like, nah, this ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
For that to be able to come out your mouth, I'm like, nah, you ain't for me. This ain't gonna work. I wish you would have did that the first time.
Mine
Yeah.
was,
Gee, you feel me?
I had a different situation that made me feel like that, but like I flip-flopped on it because I feel like I was wrong. But like I had a shorty that like we was like kind of together, not together, but she was like real popular at school. So like whenever we would be places, like in the beginning of us talking, like we went to parties and shit, she'll hug and hang out with a lot of niggas and all that. And like I ain't care about it. I ain't think too much about it. Like it didn't bother me. I didn't care. But it started getting to the point like she stopped doing that. But I realized she only stopped doing it when I was around. So like when I'm around, she wouldn't do it. But like if she didn't know I was there, she would do it still. And so I'll be like, you doing this to not kind of look away towards me. So I don't be trying to say certain
She
shit.
trying to be respectful.
That's sneaky
shit.
to me.
No,
I'm like, just do what you want to do. And we talked about it too and shit.
Respectful is not doing it all the way.
Yeah, I'm about to say, waiting until I'm going to do some shit is
It's not- that's
opportunistic
sneaky.
more than
Sneaky.
But I
respect.
feel like, but it's weird because
That's
like, okay, on the
sneaky.
one hand, it's like, all right, if you ain't my nigga, I ain't finna like, you feel me? I'm still cool with them, but if you around, I'm gonna be cool and not overdo my
No,
part.
that's just
This why Cardi B was
flossing.
blue, bro.
That's
not Cardi B.
flossing.
This
You
why
not being
Offset was
yourself.
blue,
Now you just flirting. I'm not gonna do this
If
in front of
I-
my
bro.
bae because he don't like that shit.
And I know them
But
type
when-
of
but I'm-
hugs.
Fuck that
All right,
nigga.
so y'all gonna
I'm
hug
finna
some
do
hoes in
this
front
shit.
of y'all, bitch y'all talking to?
Nah.
Hug hoes in front of them?
If you letting niggas pick you up and hug you and shit when I'm not around, but
See,
when I'm
that's
around, you
different.
keep it
See,
to a
that's
dap,
different. I
bro.
ain't saying, okay, I ain't
No,
saying-
bro.
that's
crazy.
different. Now hold on,
I will
hold
beat
on.
your.
Bro, what?
So like getting close in person is a whole different situation. I'm saying like if she just saying, hey, maybe like you feel me, kick it with them, talk to them more, okay, cool. But like that's
Damn.
different. Picking up, openly hugging.
Nah, y'all finna call me
That's
an
too much.
insecure
Nah.
nigga, bro. If my girl do anything brand new in front of new niggas, bro, it's chopped.
Yeah. Like, if she would have kept doing how she was doing, I would have been cool.
I would have been cool.
I would have been cool.
I'm like, cool, that's just
But the
you.
fact that you trying to cut it off when I come
You
around,
thinking
it
too hard.
feels weird.
Why you thinking so fucking hard? Why you being strategic? Why you being
Now,
manipulative?
if we would have talked about this, it would have been different. If you would have said like, whatever we gonna talk about, I don't know what the topic would have been. But if we would have talked about it, it would be different.
So if
But
your
for you
girl
to just
told you about she like when she sees certain niggas, she jump on them and hug.
No, that's too far.
But like,
That's
the
too
whole
far.
thing
Wait, that's
is-
different
it's
though.
not her- it's not his
What
bitch, though.
more so what I'm saying is that she was more friendly with niggas before then and while we was first talking, and then as it went on, she stopped doing it around me. But when I wasn't around, she was still doing all that shit.
So if she
That's
told you
weird.
that,
Huh?
what would you do? If she said that to you, what would you do?
I mean, it depends. It wasn't my bitch, so I didn't really care.
Oh damn! Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. It's not his bitch to begin with. So
If she really
I
ain't your
still
bitch,
might
different
feel a
story.
little way, though.
Nah,
That's what I'm
If she
saying.
ain't my bitch, I ain't gonna come.
You would no. I would say you don't got the right to feel away, or like she shouldn't care about you feeling away that much, but you still can feel away though.
I wouldn't feel
That's
that way,
why
though.
she's
'Cause girls
still
be
in your
feeling
face.
away.
I wouldn't feel it.
Girls be feeling away.
That's because they're emotional.
Like if I give a real good head,
y'all, they're emotional.
If,
here we
if
go.
a nigga that I'm
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
with
emotional.
over flirt, over talk to a bitch in my face, I'm feel step away. But
Yeah,
I
you
don't care
feel
if,
away.
if I ain't there, do y'all want? I don't care. You ain't my nigga, do y'all want to? But if I'm around,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
it. I
respect.
get it if I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
with it.
disrespect you in your face.
I
Like
get
And
it.
that's where she was coming from.
Having two girls
different.
around is
That changed the whole thing. If it's not
Insane.
your girl, then I get it. Cause like then it's like actually now it do sound respectful to me. Cause like oh you actually care about my feelings, even though I'm not your nigga. That means you probably do fuck with me more than I think you fuck with me. That makes it changes the whole thing.
I feel that.
But don't be careful.
Hey,
Because if you cop off in my face,
you feel me? The whole ain't trying to get caught up.
you for the streets, or you gonna know if you from the streets in my face.
I went through something like
You gonna know
this,
it right there and now. When
I
you for
went-
the street,
bro.
go hug a nigga in my face.
When I was in high school,
Jump
bro,
on his ass.
I promise you, the girl I was trying to get with in high school,
Bitch.
I was at her locker every day, bro. You hear me? I was at her locker every day, and I didn't figure out to the end of the year that she had a boyfriend, bro.
Damn,
and you wanna know
she
what's crazy?
devious.
Her boyfriend used to be pulling up to the locker, bro. And I used to be thinking that he was just like coming up to run his mouth. He'd be like, "What's up, Tone?" Da 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 da. And then
He cordial with you. Oh,
Cord-
she
like
was a
cordial
player.
shit. Cordial
Nah,
shit,
shorty
bro.
funny.
Bro,
Shorty funny.
She her.
I
Shorty-
promise
She
to
her.
God,
Shorty
bro.
cold.
I promise.
Shorty
to God.
cold.
Shorty didn't tell me to the end of the year because like I was trying to seal the deal type shit, and she was talking like she had to figure out a way or like break
To
up with her
tell you,
nigga, and
yeah.
I'm like, what nigga? This whole I've been spending lunch with you, class with you, hallway with you. This nigga is never around. I'm like, what are you talking
See, no,
about?
he always around. He just
Right.
cool with
and
you.
I'm like,
Right.
whole time I'm
You
getting
talk
flat.
to him.
Bro,
You say hey to him all the time.
what? I'm getting power flashbacks and shit, bro. This nigga was always there.
Always shaking your hand, everything. What's good, bro?
Yeah.
You cool? You good? How you doing?
And I'm like, this nigga probably hated me or thought I was on bullshit, and I never knew because I just was a dumb nigga at the time. bro.
Females is conniving.
And I'm like, if it was me,
Y'all
if
are
I was him,
conniving.
if I was him, I would have put Shorty in a locker.
Hey.
Fuck, recess, episode, bullying shit, swirlies.
But now I'm saying,
Like,
and
what?
he might feel like, okay, if she got this nigga in my face, he ain't nobody to worry about.
That's some sneaky shit, man. I hate
Hey.
y'all, bro.
Women
is
do,
envious.
y'all have the
That's some crazy
sneakiest
shit.
methods to shit.
Yeah.
I've learned the most from women
Fags.
when it comes to like doing tweak shit. Like the thing is, this is why I think it falls like between women and men cheating. The difference becomes, look, men
I'm
be cheating,
listening.
and a lot of men also want the notoriety of cheating without fully giving it up like that. Women don't care who knows they cheating; they
I'm
do it
getting
for
my,
themselves.
My get
Yeah.
back.
So
is my
that's why a
own
lot of women don't get
enjoyment.
caught cheating because they do it for themselves.
Facts.
A lot of niggas will cheat.
They
They'll
want
run
everybody
their
to
mouth
know.
with their homies. They'll do everything they want for the bitch. Go out for the bitch. Do all this other shit. Women, a lot of times when women cheating, they not gonna give you obvious signs they cheating. You may recognize them if you know the patterns of how women move and all that. But like in terms of like flaunting the shit, showboating the shit, women don't showboat they cheating as much.
If you
They gon'
think, if
keep
you
that shit to
think them
theyself.
bitches not in that group chat talking about how Buddy whooped that
Yo,
shit.
no, that's
The
that's
thing-
the only
no,
place that is
that's
the
a safe
evidence gonna be.
space.
But-
That's the safe space.
What niggas you know like
Nah.
popping they shit with
Gang,
I know
I'm
niggas
just
that
saying-
done gave me stories about shit and I don't
Facts.
even know them. I'll be at a random party and the nigga will be like, bro,
Yeah.
on me. Me and
That's
my
me
homies
right
just
there.
we had some shit, bro.
But
we in the
you
middle of some
cheating,
shit.
though?
Nigga walked up to me, bro, shorty right there, her ass fat as hell, bro. That bitch is in earshot distance, bro. I don't know you. Why you in my ear saying this? Oh, hold on, bro. Like, niggas don't care. Like, I ain't gonna say all niggas, but like, a lot of niggas will talk about shit just to talk about it.
I'm
Like,
about to say,
if
because,
we in a
bro,
group of
They
niggas
ones
and
off.
niggas telling
Yeah,
their
yeah.
stories and shit about shit, niggas will say their shit just to say it, to get
To
their
look
shit
good
off.
in front of other people. Yeah.
Females will be sitting there like,
See, I ain't said shit.
When
I'm
they in
doing-
with their group chat bitches, they'll run their mouth and yeah.
When you real P
When they
on
not
some
with
shit.
them,
but
this
they
is
in
the
the-
thing.
in
When
the
you
public,
real
they
P
not
on
doing
some
this
that
thing,
shit.
I feel like it's just as lethal. Now look,
Yeah.
I'm about to be a flip flopper.
Let's hear it.
But just hear me out. Now on one hand, bitches go to them chats because a female would keep a secret. Females got a sisterhood that niggas would never have. Niggas got their brotherhood, but females got a sisterhood that's like strong, but it's also a fake ass sisterhood. So let me hear me out. A girl will go to their group chat and tell them some shit because they think it's not gonna leave that group chat, and then they girls will be pillow talking. She a
Nah,
hoe.
them girls gonna go fuck their
It's
nigga.
been plenty of times I heard my
for
girlfriend
sure.
or my ex. It's plenty of time I heard exes or girls I was fucking with call their own friends hoes and shit and tell their stories and what they did and all that shit. So
girls fake as hell.
they
Y'all
not-
fake as shit.
Bitches be
Y'all
fake. Hey.
Niggas
fake.
might run their mouth more brazenly, but that's because niggas don't get their ass beat enough.
Girls
Girls be running
niggas just
sneaky
don't.
and still
Niggas
get
don't
caught.
really be faking out their homies. It's niggas that fake out their homies. They be like, all right, I told y'all this story. Y'all gonna try to fuck that bitch too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It could be it's niggas like that. But them like that percentage of that versus females that after y'all tell
be
that dick
crazy.
story, the percentage is different. You feel me? It's not too many niggas that's gonna be like, all right, I'm finna go betray my homie.
Right.
You feel me?
I know too many women's
I'll keep
business
y'all
that I
legit.
never spoke to, bro.
Facts.
Too many women's
Too
business.
many.
I know where too many women's coochies, man, and I never even talked to them or met them,
That's
bro.
fucked up.
Because girls be talking, and you can keep saying that's fucked up.
That's fucked
but
up.
you know you got friends who do that. And
Hey.
I'm not snitching. I ain't saying that I know. I'm saying you know. Because I know
and that's all I
probability is
said.
high.
That's fucked up. That's all I said.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Listen,
So
shit do be crazy.
they're not smarter than us. It come through in different channels. I think niggas care about getting caught more. Like niggas will hop on Twitter. I'm gay.
No, I really
I'm
think
gay. I saw dick,
I really
y'all
think
trying to
niggas
play
don't
shit.
care about getting caught. Women care
That's
about
what it
getting
is.
caught.
Niggas don't care about getting caught.
Women care about getting caught. Niggas don't care. about
Niggas
getting
don't
caught.
care about getting caught. Niggas care about being caught though.
Yeah, we
There's a
care
difference.
about being caught, but we don't care about
getting
because
caught.
we
if I
talk
get
about it all the
caught,
time.
fuck it,
Yeah.
but
It's
So
shit,
niggas,
now
it's
I'm
niggas
now I'm
that- we
caught.
openly talk about it like it's like, all right, cool. If we even just say this to one person, even our homies, we still can get caught. A woman opening their mouth and talking, they're not gonna get caught.
The reason women don't want to get caught is because they know niggas are less likely to stay with them if they get caught.
Yeah.
Like if a bitch cheat on me, it's automatically. It's ass out. I'm done with you.
Get up out of
It's
here.
because it takes you have to have a great mental process to cheat on me. For one, you have to rationalize that I won't kill this nigga. That's the first thing. The first thing that went through your
So now
mind is
you-
that I'm not capable of killing you,
think I'm
or
pussy.
him.
that
You
nigga
think I'm
only
So you think I'm a
did-
bitch.
Right.
You think I'm a
I'm
hoe.
hollering.
You think I'm not gonna blow the spot up on this shit. You think I'm not gonna tweet. You think I'm gonna just let this shit be and we gonna end up back together. Automatically. Red flag. You don't think
Now-
too highly of me.
I will say this though. I feel like when it comes to cheating in some situations, people don't think about the repercussions. They don't think about what could happen. They just in that moment.
And that's
Bullshit.
a problem.
Bullshit.
No,
Bullshit.
no. She
Not
has a
with
point.
women.
She
Wait,
has a
not
point.
with
Because
women.
if you don't think about the repercussions, that's an even bigger problem.
You wanna know what I'm
If
gonna
you don't
say?
think about the repercussions of what I could do,
Y'all know about
You just like, I'm in
everything.
the
I'm
moment. I
sorry.
don't
You
think I'm finna get caught.
you probably not currently thinking about the fucking repercussions because you're horny, but you know what the fuck the repercussions is. You ain't gotta think
You know
about
what
it.
could
You don't
happen,
think about your
but
left
you
and
don't
right
go
foot when you walk.
You don't go
You
into
just
it
walk.
like, damn, I'm finna get caught. You go into it like, I'm finna do my little whoop the whoop. I ain't finna get caught. It's gonna be.
But
Women
you know
don't
there's
think that way.
repercussions if you get caught.
Women
you know it,
don't
though.
think that way.
You ain't gotta think about it in the moment. You
Women
know better.
just don't be like, I'm at the club. This nigga fine and say, I'm finna just fuck this nigga and don't think about the repercussions. Y'all don't fucking think. Niggas think that way. Oh, shorty fine as hell. I'm finna pipe. I'm drunk. Pipe this bitch.
Then you gotta
bro.
figure out the location because you can't bring
shit.
motherfuckers back home.
No, it be the
Then you
trying
gotta
to
check
plan
his
it
phone.
out. I be fuck. I got a girlfriend. Oh, I got this. I got
make
that
do
going
this.
on.
Man,
I
gotta-
got whoa, what I got myself
Bro,
into?
you will see
No,
a nigga
you
that
feel
got
me?
a D in every subject become a mathematician
You
when
feel
it's time to get some
Women
ass,
don't
bro.
do that shit. Y'all just be like, oh, I got a nigga. I can't fuck. I don't got a nigga. I'm finna be a whore.
Or, cause that's cap. Or
When I say be a whore, it could be a non-whore woman.
I know
That's a
what you
whore.
mean. I'm
When I
putting
mean
you
be a
down.
whore, I mean like
For some.
it's being a hoe for some shit, not a hoe.
Do some hoe
You
shit.
wanna know what's
but-
crazy?
You ain't gotta be a hoe for some hoe
you.
shit.
it's
I
been
get
too
you.
many jokes and like too many scenarios with a nigga having a hat under the fucking bed or in the closet while another nigga is questioning his bitch, bro.
That means she ain't doing right.
It's been too many. You don't be hearing about too many girls hiding under the beds. You see it every now and
Always
then.
niggas.
I'm telling you
But
right
it's
now.
always a nigga running
if
out of
I'm
somebody
nailing
else.
a bitch and a nigga come in that crib, the first thing I'm doing is leaving. I'm not hiding nowhere. You're not finna catch me and kill me because you in your crime of passion stage, bro.
And you wanna know what's crazy? I'm walking right past that nigga and he gonna be what the fuck, and I'm gonna get in my car and pull off before he can get any of his thoughts together.
I'm not saying nothing to you.
You gonna fight a nigga butt naked? I'm walking on butt naked. I'm leaving everything there. All I need is my car keys.
Now look, if he'll crash out, they gonna do some shit automatically, bro.
I'm running, gang.
I'm just gonna run. Like, bro, I'm not gonna bust you, bro.
Down the street.
Like what? No, but
I'm gone, bro.
That's why you
I'm
can't
done,
fuck shorties
bro.
at their cribs, though. You cannot go to no bitch crib.
But that is a rule, man. Like, don't never go to a girl.
y'all seen these tellies
You
prices?
don't go
You
to
seen these
girls'
hotel
cribs,
prices? You seen the Airbnb's prices?
Go to the Stony Motel.
Game,
And
but
these
if you,
bitches ain't
you
coming
just
back
gotta
to
have the
my
money.
Bang, though.
If you feel like you finna go to a girl crib, you better have some money in your pocket. Just go to a hotel.
If you pass the
Mobile weight,
75% trust
something.
threshold, then you got it.
My bad. I'm
You
speaking
have
from
to
broke
trust the bitch
niggas.
75%.
I'm speaking from
You
my
can't
broke
trust
niggas
no
point of view.
Chicago bitch more than 50% though. So it's
Facts.
impossible.
That's
It's
crazy.
impossible to trust a Chicago
Oh yeah,
bitch.
for sure. Cause y'all grimy as hell.
Y'all grimy.
Suburban
Nah.
bitches, you can
Facts,
trust a
facts,
little
facts.
bit. You can't
Bro.
trust Chicago
No,
bitches.
bro.
No,
City.
no. And this is
You
why
can't trust a single
this
Chicago
is where,
bitch.
This is where I'm finna defend that.
Let's
Fuck
hear it.
no. Chicago, South Suburban, up north. I don't give a fuck what y'all from. All y'all all the same. I'm not trusting y'all more than
cap.
25 to
That's
50%.
That's cap.
No,
That's cap.
no. Because South suburb hoes is definitely worse and grimy than city
Bro,
bitches at times.
I hear you. I promise you, I
fuck
hear you.
no.
But most of my female friends is from the city.
A
Most
lot
of my female friends
is
are
from the city.
grimy.
No,
the
but a
suburban
lot-
ones not as grimy as them.
No, and it's
No
a lot.
offense.
Listen, it's a lot of my female friends that I know today that's models. This is that and third that I met. All live in the city. Them bitches are perfectly fine. They like good head on their shoulders. Everything. They not going.
You just ain't
Are
calling
you
me.
saying you
just-
talking about suburban bitches that moved
No,
to the city?
no. These are real city bitches that was born in the city, went to high school in the city. All that they just not tweakers.
I'm not trying to
We
hear
ain't
it.
gonna back
They
that you
on
for no
tweet
reason.
girls.
Like, no.
City
I'm not trying to
bitches.
hear it.
I've been messing with city girls since I've been in
My
high
main
school.
consensus
gang.
I always
listen,
hear is,
I love my city
that nigga
girl.
ain't shit, why I gotta be shit?
City bitches is more to the grind than suburban bitches is. No
I
matter
love
how you
my-
slice it.
I
The
love my
worst
city
city
bitch.
bitch is gonna be worse than the worst
No,
suburban
listen,
bitch.
No,
No bullshit.
No,
Suburban
because
bitches get caught up from being
No.
green.
No,
Suburban
no,
bitches.
because
The most
no,
suburban bitches
no,
fuck you over is from being green. City
No.
bitches. City
No.
bitches
Not
will
Cook
set your
County.
ass
No.
up
Not
knowingly.
Cook County.
A
Nah.
city
Not
bitch
Cook
will
County.
know.
Not Cook County.
One at a time,
Not
one at a
Cook
time.
County.
Y'all
Not
sound
Cook
too
County.
loud.
No.
These
No.
Cook County hoes, suburbians or city and
He
not
brought it
all
down
the
to a
fucking
county,
same, bro. It's all
Nah.
the fucking same. Only
A city bitch
I feel
will know
like
that her boyfriend
country
be
club-
stalking her
No.
and let you go in her crib
suburban
and go to
Country
sleep.
Club Hills chicks.
Not as
will
often as city
definitely-
bitches.
will-
Not as often as city bitches.
No, bro.
Not as often.
No.
You wanna know why?
No.
Most of the bitches I fucked been suburban bitches. Am I
I
off?
fucked a lot of suburban
Am I
bitches
cooked?
too, gang. But I
Hey.
fucked a lot of city bitches.
Nah.
I have lived in the city half of my whole adulthood been in the city, bro. Let's say it that way. My childhood, my
Bro,
real baby childhood was in the
anytime
city.
I had to deal with somebody's
No.
nigga or ex-nigga, it's always been a city bitch. It's never been a suburban
That's
bitch.
cool.
Every
That's
single
cool.
time.
I have dealt
Every
with a lot
fucking
of
time.
suburban and other nigga bullshit though.
Yeah.
You had a nigga on him.
That does not
Right.
count. That was a crash out.
What?
That was
Right.
a crash.
You and Kathy.
From the birds.
I mean, it wasn't
He's from
Kathy.
the
That was
birds.
Kelly.
It was Kelly.
My
He's
bad.
from the
Wrong
birds,
bitch.
number one. He's from the birds, number one. Crash out. He's a crash out. He do not
It don't
count.
matter where
He
the
don't
fuck
count.
he was from.
It's
Where
The
crash
bitch can be
outs
from
everywhere.
anywhere. This is about where the bitch
That's
from.
what-
This
no,
is
it's
about
not.
where the bitch
No,
from.
it's not
No,
where
no.
the bitch
That
from.
was
DJ, let me get this.
It's
Let me
crash
get this.
outs
Let me get
everywhere.
this.
That's a whole
Go ahead.
hard
Can I please
scenario.
get
Go
this?
ahead.
That was an accident.
No, Nat had a nigga I never known before finna crash out on me, bro.
That was a
Crash
hard
out on
scenario.
me,
That
bro.
wasn't like no.
Why he talking to you like that? Like me and Nat
He was
fucking or something, bro.
He was a natural born crash out. He don't count.
City bitches run into more natural born crash outs than we do.
mean-
You ain't know he was a crash out when you was fucking with him?
No, niggas lie. They how to hide themselves. Niggas
Not
probably
all
hide themselves.
niggas.
Women don't take no accountability,
Niggas-
bro.
no,
No,
fuck
but
this, fuck
like,
this.
Women don't
in the
take
very-
no
in the very
accountability,
beginning,
bro.
no.
I
No.
get that.
Nat,
In the very
No,
beginning,
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
know the very
no,
beginning.
no,
No.
No,
I wanna know what suburb
the
he
real
was from.
reasons I get her that because some bitches be crash outs too.
Like
You
people
don't
can have their true colors until like if some shit happens, some shit pop off.
What suburb was he from?
He was from Calumet City, okay?
Man, what the fuck? That's basically Chicago Junior,
No!
No.
Calumet City?
That's the birds.
DJ, yo,
That's
Mike,
the
bro.
birds.
That's the
birds.
birds.
That's the birds.
I don't give a fuck.
birds.
It's
Obviously the birds, but
Right.
Calumet City, that's one step off Harvey.
Right.
Calumet
Still,
City is
that's
like
still-
a rung below Harvey.
Bro.
That's still the same as 4 Heights.
You feel me? Like, for real. Like, let's not.
Any of these south suburbs.
That's the
Bro,
same.
you wanna know who populate these fucking south suburbs? Niggas who came from the fucking city,
Hey,
bro.
listen.
Harvey,
Cook
Blue
County
Island.
is all city
Robbins.
motherfuckers that
Fort
moved
Heights.
to the
Y'all
burbs.
fucked up.
Okay, then why you tell me he from the burbs though? No, he is a relocated
No,
city
I'm
nigga.
saying,
What is we saying?
Eli factor was like, oh, it'd be the city people. No, the birds be tweaking
He's
too.
he a relocated city
No,
nigga.
he
He's still a city
was
nigga.
from the burbs forever.
His people was his people from the city.
From Cal City, like
If
those
his
Oh,
people
he's
from
from
the city,
Cal
he is
City?
city
Yeah,
bred.
it's
I
fine.
don't know, but if his people from Cal City, he from Cal City.
He's
Yeah.
not. His people weren't from no fucking Cal
I was
City.
like, my
bro.
people from the city. All my people from the city.
Listen,
I was
didn't know
raised
that
in the
young
city,
man
but I
enough.
lived in the burbs. You feel me? So I'm a half breed. He a motherfucking Burbian, gang.
I don't care no
He
more.
was
bro.
his
Them niggas
people's
be
from the
crying
city.
songs.
He from the. I mean, if his people's from the burbs, he from the burbs.
I don't. Y'all got it, bro.
Yeah.
If it's people
I
from the
mean,
birds,
if
he
you
from the
was
birds,
born,
bro.
went to school all your life in the birds,
I
where
get
you
it, bro.
from?
Y'all got it,
But
bro.
I feel like, again, like you said, people can like have their true selves, have their crash out moments. Like,
But
how
when we
females
look, when
do
we say
sometimes.
birds, this the thing. This the thing though, bro. When motherfuckers saying birds, bro, motherfuckers talking about we ain't talking about the suburbs that ain't shit, bro. Cause half of them motherfuckers bred by city motherfuckers, follow city motherfuckers. We ain't talking about the fucking slums of the birds when we talk about suburban bitches. We talking about west suburb ass bitches, Tinley Park ass bitches, all
White
them
hoes, they be
motherfuckers.
getting their boyfriends with their guns and shoot up shit.
Just cause I said suburban don't mean they gotta be white.
My whole point of this
You
was city women are more likely to know
There's a
whether or
crash
not
out
they
in a
getting
range.
you backdoor or can potentially
Right.
be getting you backdoor. Suburban bitches are less likely to know if they're getting you backdoor.
Nah, that's cap. Nah, them hoes be knowing. That bitches
You
be
got
knowing.
hella cases of
And
city
it be-
bitches
it
setting
be-
niggas up
I
to
feel
get
like-
killed.
I feel like it'd be
They
more
just
so-
killed one of these niggas with
I
his
feel like-
hairstylist.
I feel
His
like,
hairstylist
nah.
just told him what the fuck. His hairstylist fucking told
Listen,
the niggas where
my
he
thing
was
is that
at.
backdoor shit can happen on any side.
It
It
can.
can't.
But I
Where
feel
do it
like-
happen most
The
at? Is what we
likelihood.
saying.
What does it
I feel
happen
like
the
I
most?
feel like on the
Do
other
most
end of
city
it,
niggas get killed or most suburban niggas get killed?
both can get their ass smoked.
But who
But
get
who
the
is more
most?
likely
What's
to?
The city is bigger though. That don't count.
Come on,
City
come
is
on.
bigger. It's proximity though. That don't count. It's proximity. You can't really judge the numbers.
It's not
but to answer your
yes,
question,
it's proximity. Yes,
so many
it don't matter.
city
You
girls
can't.
that's-
No, shut the fuck up.
Nah.
No, proximity
I feel
matters.
like-
Yes,
Just
your
as
proximity. If you're in proximity to niggas that's
No.
gonna tweak and crash out
But
all
I
the
feel
time,
like-
you are more
No.
likely to lead to me getting fucked
It's
over.
Burbian.
It's
It's
simple
Burbian
mathematics.
bitches that will set you up too, though.
I feel like
It
no,
is.
but I feel
But
like
I'm
no.
saying
Listen,
There's less
listen.
than the city
No, I
bitches.
feel like a city- I
bro,
feel like a
it's
city
like
female,
5
though.
million
No,
motherfuckers
listen,
in the city.
listen,
There's
automatically more motherfuckers in the
No,
city
listen.
that's gonna fuck you over.
Let me
just
hear that.
off
No.
statistics. But if you look at the fucking ratios, the
have
suburban
never-
motherfuckers
listen,
is not
I
more
have
likely
never
to set you
gotten
up.
set up by a city bitch,
Now
but I
listen.
definitely got set up by suburban
I
bitches.
You a
recognize
suburban
this way,
nigga.
though.
You still
You
Listen,
love
no,
suburban bitches.
listen.
You think that your princesses and shit.
I hate
It's
suburban
different.
bitches. I
So-
fuck with city bitches.
No,
Half
listen.
of all my ex-girlfriends from the city.
Shut up
Listen,
talking
I
to me.
rationalize
Listen to that.
this
Listen
way
to
though.
that.
I feel like I rationalize this way. I feel like girls from the city, are they more likely to know people who can do some backdoor shit? Sure. But I feel like and from the city, you understand how that shit goes. So you will be less likely to do the backdoor because you don't know what it can lead to. A suburban bitch don't have to do with that shit every single day in their day to day. Like, not saying they don't, like, depending on where you from. But it's like, they know their cousin can do X, Y, Z. They know somebody who can do it. So, like, they'll be more likely to often call my cousin from the city or whoever from the city to do some shit. To
City
somebody
bitches
else.
do that type of shit with no hesitation.
Awesome.
It's city bitches that know the game, run the game, been in the game, got family in the game, been in all this shit, not been in the shit. It's so many city motherfuckers
think
that
having
know
on both
so much
ends.
different shit.
Bro.
The suburban girls are not in tune with the game like the
Yes,
city
they
bitches
is.
is.
They do, though.
Motherfuck, they not.
Yes,
got
they
the
is.
same reason.
Bro,
That's why she fucking
I'm
blind
gonna
light
say-
on their name.
Y'all know corporate? Do y'all know corporate?
Yeah.
Corporate just did a Chicago be like.
You know where that nigga from?
Chicago be like, he said Chicago. Don't fuck.
But you know where he from?
The video Chicago.
Where
be
is
like,
he from?
Chicago be
Country
like,
Club Hills. That
What?
nigga went to Hillcrest, born and raised in fucking
don't
country.
give a fuck.
That nigga from the burbs.
And look, everybody in his videos be from Chicago and be sponsoring the shit he doing them bitches. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. He did a video and he had that little funny motherfucker set him up in the video, got his head in that sink to get his fucking hair washed, and some niggas came in on his ass. Why would that be on Chicago be like if that shit don't be happening in the city like that? I ain't never seen no
just
fucking.
some nigga
I ain't never seen
shit.
no Harvey be like.
It's just some nigga
Harvey,
shit.
Dalton, all that shit is one of the first shit city motherfuckers go to. They culture is most influenced by city shit.
Right.
Them niggas was making up blocks. Even niggas in South Village was out here making up blocks.
For
They
height,
started
same
calling
shit.
It's cool. Them also Grammy niggas. What I'm
It's
saying
all
is,
the burbs though.
what I'm
Chicago Heights. Madison did the shit.
No.
Motherfucker, everything
Yes.
but
Yes.
what? Homewood,
This the point
Olympian
you
Field.
missing.
Barely.
This what you missing.
All these
That is
suburban
copycat
motherfuckers
shit. That is
did the
copycat
city
shit. It's a difference between the niggas that actively go out and copycat some shit versus the niggas
The
that
pioneers.
originated the shit.
No,
You originate the shit.
no.
It's
It's
different.
niggas that
Respect
live
for the
this
shit,
shit,
though.
even if they in the burbs or
Yes,
not in the city.
yes,
They
yes.
live that
Precisely.
shit.
You're
They
missing
live that
that
shit in the burbs too, though.
Percentages.
Motherfuckers is still doing that shit in the burbs.
Listen to me,
gang.
We
DJ.
not saying they
Listen to me.
not. We
Listen
talking
to
about
me.
who do it the
I'm not
most.
saying it don't
We
exist.
saying who
I'm
don't
not
do it
saying
the- who
it don't
do it the
exist, bro.
most.
All I'm saying is
The
suburban
bitches
bitches.
is the same
Shut up.
shit.
No, suburban bitches with that shit is like an 82 overall. City bitches is like a 94
niggas
overall.
say-
2K. City bitches are way better.
Beacon
City
said
bitches are
play.
way better with this shit, bro.
Man.
You're not gonna convince me
Nah,
otherwise.
all of them
Just
bitches
say
are
City
like
Hall
that,
back,
gang.
gang.
No,
Well,
you
hold
think
on.
the
Just
hood
say
hoes-
City Hall back, dog.
hood
Don't
hoes
do
is
with it.
This I'm
different.
into. No,
Hood hoes
niggas
are
gonna stop
different.
talking in absolutes. I'm not talking in absolutes. I'm not saying every city bitch is gonna fucking get you whacked.
You talking about
I'm
hood
saying-
hoes that get
Just
you
say
whacked,
that
though.
back
City
down,
Hood
bitches.
hoes
gang.
No, I'm
get you
not.
whacked.
No, I'm not.
Hood
That's why I
hoes
know
get
you're not
you whacked.
listening. You're not listening.
City
I'm
girls
saying
is not
city
gonna get
bitches
you
are
whacked.
well more versed in this shit. City bitches, y'all say this in every rap. Y'all get mad when people say they not from Chicago. Why do y'all getting people mad when suburb niggas say
Yo.
they from Chicago? Y'all get mad as fuck when I say I'm
Cause
from
you not
Chicago.
from the 606.
It's culture and shit that goes with coming from the city. It's culture that comes with living in the city.
Chicago is
A
yours.
certain culture you build from being out there and knowing shit. You know what I know? Because I'm a suburban nigga that talks to city people. So the culture is different.
too,
You
nigga.
are raised on a different
I
culture.
was born on both sides, gang.
come from both. That means you are more knowledgeable of both sides.
I came from
That's
all my
great.
life, I was in
What
the
I am
burbs,
saying-
though.
What I am saying, it is a reason that when you go somewhere and you tell a Chicago person you from Chicago and you're not from Chicago, they feel a way about it. Tell me why they feel a way about it. Explain it to me.
Why you
I
lying?
want to
Why
let 'em
Chicago?
talk.
Why
Explain it
Chicago?
to me.
Alright. So say if I lived out west and you live, Chicago Heights, and you not born and raised Chicago Heights, and now you claim that you from Chicago, and you not from Chicago.
So it's
'Cause
only
you-
over the fact
you
they
didn't go
lying.
to a
It's not because
CPS.
they trying to
No,
promote somebody
let
else's
me
Don't get
explain.
me
culture
wrong.
and
Don't
shit.
get me wrong.
Explain.
Because I get the same heat too. It's all like my city motherfuckers saying I lived in the burbs. You feel me? Since I didn't go to a CPS school, I'm not from Chicago. I get them that. But 100%
but what's
get
the
them
meaning
that.
of that?
Why
What's the meaning
are
of
they
that?
upset
Wait,
about it?
Because I didn't go to
Explain it.
CPS school.
But why
Explain
mad
it.
you
It's
didn't go
deeper
to
than
CPS
that.
school?
I
It
didn't
goes deeper
get
than that.
raised
It's deeper
in the
than that.
city.
Okay,
didn't get-
it's deeper than that.
No,
What comes
it's-
with being
Why
raised
do
in the
they
city?
care about you not being raised in the city, though?
But claiming the city.
You didn't see certain shit.
Right.
So,
But this is the thing.
suburban
Listen,
bitches
listen,
didn't
but
get to
listen.
see certain
Listen,
shit. But
thing.
keep elaborating.
I still can see the same shit that they seen in Salt Village because I definitely seen the same shit that they seen in Salt Village.
It wouldn't
before
be
Heights.
that big of a fucking argument if you could see the same shit. You
can.
cannot see the same shit.
You can.
No, you cannot.
You can see the same robbing.
Bro,
You can see the same.
it was
stealing.
the reason-
You
I've
see the
been
same
robbed out
killing.
here in the
You see
suburbs
same-
before.
It's the same
Right.
feeling as getting robbed in the city.
No, it's
I got
not.
robbed both sides, gang. I got
Don't
robbed
matter.
out west. It was the
not the
same
same.
feeling I got robbed in South Village.
It's not the same, bro.
It was.
No, it's not. You can personally feel the same. It is not the same.
It's a reason why
It's
corny
a-
ass niggas was saying, I'm from the city, bro.
Bro,
I'm from
niggas
Chicago,
was moving
bro.
out here when it was time to fight, bro. I'm from the city. We don't do all that fighting shit. And we out here like, what the
Cause
fuck?
I'm gonna shoot your ass. That's how they be out there. They
That's
gonna
the-
shoot your ass over fighting shit.
So you're you're basically making my point for me.
I'm not.
What I'm saying is,
because the birds will shoot your ass over fighting shit.
no, the
too.
fuck they won't.
That's
Not like city motherfuckers will. No, the fuck they won't.
It happened on both
Cause
sides.
if it happened at most times at that much of a clip,
It's
why
an
would
era
motherfuckers even feel
thing.
like saying that
It's
shit?
an era thing now. At this point, people all
That's
over the
cap.
birds will
Are we
shoot
really
you
finna
now.
sit up here and
That's
cap
cap.
on the
That's
Thin
cap.
Line Podcast?
That's
We
cap.
finna act like the
also
city
think about it
is
this
the
way,
same as
though.
the burbs.
No,
Are we finna act?
listen.
No,
People-
shut the fuck
no,
up.
no,
Listen,
no,
listen. I agree with you from the fact that it can't happen on both sides.
I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
I agree
We
with you.
live
What
this.
I'm saying.
We live this.
The
I
South
hear you.
suburbs.
I hear you.
Shut
Listen,
up.
no.
I'm not trying to hear.
But
Are y'all
listen.
saying the same?
South
Are y'all
suburbs.
saying the
Cook
city
County.
and the burbs are the same?
We talking
Say
about
that.
Cook
Say
County.
that before
I'm
you say
talking about
anything
Cook
else to
County
me.
here.
Before you say anything else to me.
Listen,
Are we
yes.
saying that the city and the
what I'm
burbs are the
talking
same?
about here.
Listen, yes,
I am
this
talking
shit-
about Cook County. I'm not
Listen.
talking about Will, DePage, and none of the rest of them. We talking about the south suburbs of
South-
Chicago,
South
what we grew
suburbs,
up on.
Which I agree. This
What
What
do
do
y'all
y'all
think
think Cook
intention.
County stretches to?
What do you mean?
He's saying
Arlington Heights is in Cook County.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's
I
not
work for
Cook
a
County.
job. I work for a job.
That's
My
not-
job
that's
is
not
about
Cook
service
County,
in Cook
gang.
County. Arlington Heights is one of our shits we service.
Oh, Harris in motherfucking Cook County. I don't think Arlington Heights in Cook County.
So all right, bet.
But anyway,
I
to your-
100%. I don't think
I was
Arlington
gonna
Heights
say,
in Cook
but to
County.
your point,
I
though,
really
yes.
think that's the page or some shit.
Do I agree? Yes, I feel like on both sides shit can get grimy, but I feel like we emphasize Chicago more
I
because
get
it's a
it.
bigger city.
No! I'm tired of niggas coming up here trying to tell me shit when it's facts. Arlington Heights
Cook
is
County?
Cook County.
We talking about the south suburbs here.
Bro, no, fuck
But
Arlington
niggas was just
Heights.
trying to shut me up. I don't think Arlington Heights is Cook County, bro.
I said
Did he
I
not?
don't think.
Did he not?
100%. I didn't
Did
try
he
to shut
not?
you up. I said
And
I
told
do
you-
not
I
think.
said I work.
I said I give it to you. I give it to you. You do
I
your
work
thing,
for a
though.
job where it's my responsibility
cool.
to
Okay.
work for Cook
And I
County.
said I
Arlington
don't
Heights is
think.
Cook
I
County.
didn't
You
give
said
you
I
that. I
don't
don't
think.
think.
I said a fact,
That is,
nigga.
I said
said a
okay.
fact.
He said
I
he
said
don't
okay. You
think.
looked it up. I
Y'all
said I
solved it.
gave it to you.
Y'all
And
I
he
didn't
agreed
cap
with it.
it with you,
Y'all
gang. I
capping,
gave
bro.
it to you.
Y'all capping, bro.
Yo,
Y'all capping, bro.
I
Okay,
said,
listen.
but the south suburbs, the majority of Cook County is what? The south suburbs.
I don't care, bro. Let Nat
Now
say
listen,
what she
so,
was saying. So
I feel like to Eli's point, he was trying to say like more so in numbers, it happens more in the city, which in a sense, yes, because Chicago is bigger in comparison. Proportionally, let me
I
finish.
didn't
Thing.
say
Let me
numbers
finish.
wise. Chicago is way bigger than the rest. They
Very
gonna
much
have
so.
more.
And that's why the shit that do happen in the city, it gets more televised, you hear about it more. That's not saying shit don't happen in the burbs. Niggas get killed in the burbs every day. Shit happen in the burbs.
niggas
Set up,
get
back
killed
door,
in Crete.
whatever.
Niggas get killed in Beecher.
And-
Niggas
and
get
it
killed in
happen
Springfield.
everywhere, exactly.
Niggas get killed in
So,
Champaign.
but
Niggas
in
get killed
numbers.
everywhere. Niggas get killed in St. Louis. Niggas get killed in Philadelphia.
Precisely,
Why is
exactly.
it different?
It's not different. It happens. Exactly.
It's a culture thing.
No, it's different because it's a more population of niggas in one spot.
Exactly. So you feel like, oh, it happens in Chicago more
If it
because
was a lot of
happens every
niggas in
day.
South Village, they'd talk about South Village more than Chicago.
I swear, bro.
So you telling me,
Chicago-
wait, no,
No, let me-
They
yeah,
have this
I'll let
data
y'all
by
go. I'll let y'all
neighborhoods.
go. I'll let
So if
y'all
I
go.
go and break this down
This
by
is
neighborhoods,
it'd be
y'all
different,
telling me
yeah.
the neighborhoods.
Because
It's
listen,
more-
Y'all
in
telling me the suburb
population-
neighborhoods will be doing worse than Chicago neighborhoods.
population-
That's because there's more niggas
What
in
is that?
Chicago.
population wise, yes. Like if you think
But
about
this
it,
the
more
thing.
people in
Chicago
Chicago.
neighborhoods be the size of like some of these suburb
But
cities.
this the thing.
Shit like Harvard,
Niggas
two
ain't
blocks
never
long.
argued against that. Niggas said proportionally. Niggas ain't said there's gonna be more about numbers like straight numbers. No, niggas said on average proportionally. If it's five,
shit could
if
definitely
it's
be 1-to-1.
No, if it's 10 people that live in Fort Heights and it's 100 people that live in fucking, say for instance, let's just say, give me a Chicago neighborhood shit go down there. Just give me one. I can't think because I'm
Shit,
on the
Inglewood,
podcast.
I don't know.
Inglewood. It's 100 over there. It's 10 over here. If it's only one in Fort Heights that should go off on, but it's like 70 over there, not to say that that's how it goes, but it's 70 over there, you can't say it's only 70 because there's more people. No, 70 is a bigger percentage than a fucking 10% of Fort Heights. If it was 77, that shit would make more sense with y'all saying that it's because there's more people. No, proportionally, shit is different because there's a whole different culture. A culture that y'all don't want nobody else, city
It's the
motherfuckers, want
same
anybody else claiming because
people.
they don't deal with it every day.
These are the same people moving from the city to the burbs doing
Trust
the
me,
same
I know.
shit.
These niggas was my
So you
neighbors.
can't
I'm speaking
say-
from
You can't
experience.
say
Bro,
it's proportionate.
bro.
No,
This is-
I can't say it's proportionate because I'm the nigga that lived this shit. It was my
Gang,
neighbor.
all right, but that's saying. That's
No,
saying,
I let
listen,
y'all
wait,
talk.
hold on,
Let
hold
me
on.
talk, bro.
I know. I
Let me
get you.
talk.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying what you're saying is that's like saying 63rd versus Inglewood is a different proportion.
69 is a street, bro. It's a block. That's different. Like
all right,
we
let's
can't
just
even have
say
that conversation.
old block as a whole, folks. You feel me? Versus just Inglewood.
Bro,
Just
that wasn't even the point
valid.
of the argument. The point of the argument was that more grimy shit happened. In
No,
them
but more
populations
grimy shit happens on different parts of the
shit.
city, and then the whole city get roped in as
Exactly.
one part.
But-
and then we said one whole part
Okay, that's cool.
is different
I'm
as
cool with
one
that.
whole part of the bird.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
That's
saying
different.
Evergreen is the same as fucking Inglewood. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there
That's the
is a
suburbs.
Chicago culture. And it's people, when you look at that shit on Evergreen, it say Chicago,
608 is the area code. Not Chicago.
Okay, y'all can have your
606 is
operator.
different.
Y'all can have your operator play code that's not Atlanta ass shit. I don't give a fuck. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that there's a culture in Chicago that y'all know is a culture that when people say they're from Chicago, if they didn't grow up with that culture and have that culture to them, just like Evergreen. Evergreen is severely different from Inglewood and all that. That's why niggas will say that's not Chicago. You can say zip code and all that
mean,
shit, but at the end of the day,
any
when you
part
look that shit
Chicago
up,
different
it
in
says
everywhere.
Chicago. So if the city says it's Chicago, it's Chicago. But you're not gonna let them claim Chicago because it's not
They
like
don't.
Chicago.
I even have
But
an example.
Evergreen,
Come
but this
IL.
thing, Evergreen is like Chicago.
That's
Evergreen,
cool.
you will get
They
died in
streets.
Chicago.
But
Evergreen,
look,
you
I
get
also
shot
have
at
an example.
Evergreen.
Just as
You
us
get
coming up as
disaster
kids,
at
right?
Evergreen.
Look, me living in South Village, right?
Like Evergreen Plaza
In
was
South
busting
Village.
back in the day,
In
bro.
South Village, right? All of us fucking, if you went to Rickover or you went to Wagner or you went to Strasburg, you ain't fucking go nowhere outside of that.
Exactly.
In city people, they schools got shut down. They had to travel way across town
And kids
into
died.
neighborhoods they didn't know nothing about to go to school.
Right.
If I would have had to go to school in a neighborhood I didn't know nothing about, I would be fucked. It's city motherfuckers that had to travel and take CTA
And they
to
were
get to
fucked.
school.
Yeah, 'cause different-
You had to take public
but the
transportation
thing
to
is
get to
with
school.
CPA
I had a school bus pick me up and take me to school
And
every day.
You want to know why?
With the same
because
kids
you was
every single
governed
day.
by the small
It's
South
smaller.
Village. Chicago
Yes.
is governed by bigger people.
Yes.
So you can know, but they give you the option to go wherever the fuck you want to, whatever CPS school you want.
That's
But
not
if the
the
school
point.
closest,
up north,
if the school
I
is
can go to
closest,
Simeon
but
all the way out south.
if
I
they
feel
close
like
the school that's closest to you, you have to go somewhere else.
you gonna go to the
I-
next closest school.
Listen, people, I work for University. I
So
used to
what-
work for.
what
I
point
quit
you trying to
now.
make with that?
I
I'm
work
just
for
saying.
University of Illinois Extension. I work in Cook County doing youth development
Cancel this
programs
in
for kids 5
quickly.
through 18. What I'm saying is, this stuff affects your development and how you interact with your environment, especially when you're dealing in neighborhoods with gang activity, when you're dealing with shit, people
Yeah,
getting
more
killed,
survival.
with all this shit. Me growing up, in terms of me going to school, I never had to deal with no bullshit. Never. The bus came in front of my house, picked me up, and I went to school. A nigga that has to drive CTA to school every day, name all the shit you seen happen on the CTA from day to day.
RP
And you
peanut.
have to do that every day to get to
And
school.
you can say
you're bred different. You have to adapt to the life around
You gotta run into
differently
different shit
at a very young
and you can
age.
say
Very
all
much
the
so.
reasons why that's like, oh, you live in the suburb, it's smaller, so that's why this is this. We know the whys. We saying the effects
The
that
whys
makes
don't
us
matter.
different.
The effect
we are
of-
different because of these things.
You have to say that
I
because
gave you your answer because I definitely just said
you
it.
definitely just said it. But
I get it.
all I'm saying is
I
that
see.
we are developed differently. That's why when people say they from Chicago and they not from Chicago, y'all Chicago niggas get mad
I
because
see
you
what
didn't have to
deal
go
with
through
the
that shit.
that they had to
If
deal
I
with.
would have had to
But
take
also, not
CTA to
even
school
about-
every day, I would be a very different nigga than I am today.
But it's
A
not
very
necessarily
different
always
nigga.
the negative part
And
of
that's
the
just one
song.
aspect. That's one aspect. That's
Yeah.
not even accounting for
Yeah,
the other
change
shit.
his tire
Bro,
more
I
often.
just went out west. I went out west for some shit, right? Some shit I never dealt with out here. I went out west for an event type shit. And the nigga came up to me and asked me where I was from. I said where I was from out here in the south suburbs. And he was like, are you a this? Like asking me I'm some type of
Asking
like
this
gang
nigga sex
shit.
shit.
And I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. But it's niggas I know from the city that know all about the shit because they didn't have no choice but to know about it. Because they lived through it. They was there. They had to
They
know
got
this
approached
shit.
by these niggas
Even if
way
you wasn't
more.
in gangs, even if you wasn't shooting shit, even if you wasn't doing anything in the streets, you had to know some of this shit.
Now, I will
Otherwise,
say,
it could fuck you
like
over.
y'all said, it's true. Some of these suburbs do got to deal with that shit. Like me being from Fort Heights, I know about all that gang shit, but that's because that was most of our shit.
Around, yeah.
We had one of the highest crime rates in Illinois. It just is what it is, even compared to Chicago. But that's one slum little suburb compared to all these other suburbs. So y'all not gonna tell me these bitches all around here, these bitches that probably was worried about a nigga that would shoot them their whole life or do some wild shit or have to deal with wild shit on trains and all this other shit is the same type of grimy as these bitches. They ain't have to deal with shit in the suburbs and Tinley Park and all that.
Ain't people who interact with too, but
They
Chicago
don't even have
also
that much
super
incentive.
huge though. So it's like even bitches
Every
from out
suburban
south
girl
have a whole
I
different experience from
mess
bitches
with
That's
from
very
the
true.
north.
But
So
we
it's like,
talking about
Every
numbers.
city bitch that I know. Can't
Suburban bitches got way less incentive to have you fucked over than a city bitch would. And I'm not even saying
they
all of
different,
them will do it
though.
on purpose or with real intention.
it's-
It can be not their fault. It can be the niggas that they be around. It can be hating niggas that they around that do wild shit. There's way more crash outs in the city than there will ever be in the suburbs because of the reasons motherfuckers said.
And
They grew up different.
City
I'ma
bitches
say
have to
it this
deal
way.
with shit a lot more, even if
I'ma
they
say it
wasn't
this way.
involved.
I never
in it.
fucked with a true suburban bitch, so I can't experience this.
That's not true.
I'm dead ass.
Cause it's suburban bitches that get active and like they can dip their foot into like all of that
How you gonna
culture.
say him
That
not
don't mean
fucking
they
with it's
have
not
to
true?
live
I'm talking
it.
about, but
It's
any other
different-
my
it's different from-
ex-girlfriends all came from the city.
Reese,
Dip-
I'm sorry, bro. We got all of
Yeah, my bad, bro. But like
topic.
dipping your foot into a culture is not being in it. Like if I have to be like resolved to something every day that I wake up, it's different from I can wake up and choose to go be involved in something.
Matter of fact,
City people, a lot of times you have to be knowledgeable or involved in it because you live it every single
Not
day.
necessarily, no.
Living something
Hear me
365
out.
days is different from
prime
living
example.
it when you want to.
Prime example. Junior year, college. I'm dating this girl from Inglewood or whatever, right? We dating, we on and off and all that shit. I start fucking with her as much, but every time I see her at Burroughs and all that shit, like we link up all that shit. She had an ex that was like a townie down there or whatever. Chicago nigga. They both from Chicago, Inglewood type shit. This nigga had like tagged her under one of my pictures on Twitter and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And before you know it, the nigga was doing weird shit, like car popping up in random places and on campus that niggas frequent. And this nigga do not like go to the school down here or nothing like that. And I figured out it was because niggas was trying to fuck with me. I went and had to deal with that. I never dealt with that with no suburban ass bitch. That was some straight like city level shit. And the nigga ended up dying a few years later due to city fuck shit. He was a rapper. Not gonna say no names. Motherfuckers probably can put the shit together, but these are prime examples motherfuckers living the fuck shit.
But it wasn't like she set the shit up. It was like shit happened.
I didn't say they always gonna set the set up. I said they more likely to get you into grimy shit.
But I have been in more grimy shit with a girl that I have known that have lived her entire life in the burbs. Her city from the family, but her entire life is in the burbs. And I have known for a fact that everything she has do has topped all the craziest
But
stuff
if her
anybody
family
else
from
did.
the city, bro, that is different, bro. If her
No,
family
that's
from the city,
different.
that's
She's
what
from
she
the
spends
burbs.
most of her time with. That's
But
what
if
she
she's
posted.
from
That's
the
what she
burbs,
around. That don't matter.
all my activities, everything we did was in the
matters.
burbs.
Nuance matters, bro. If I was of all my family I live with and talk to was from the city, bro, you couldn't talk to me like the same nigga you talk to me right now. Like, I would be a whole different nigga. I'll be picking up on whole different actions and a whole different
So
mannerisms.
this is where
I'll have
we
a whole
all different then, because
mind
I
state.
always mess with a city girl then, technically. Because every girl that I've
It's
messed
the same
with,
thing when we be like joking
they
on
family
Alexis,
from the
bro.
city.
When we be talking about Alexis got family from down south and all that shit like that. She talks southern and all that shit. Yeah, she spent most of the time hopping bird for bird. But the soul of this bitch is a southern bitch. She got southern tendencies. She got southern mindsets because she grew up and was raised by southern people with
so I'm
southern
gonna
mindsets.
defend my city
It's
people.
different.
They all the same as the suburban people. It's the same.
all in all, we all the
motherfuckers,
same
all
low
the
proximity,
same,
south suburbs. We all the same shit. So all in
All
all,
the
the
fucking
overall,
same.
I guess that yes, people do hate their girlfriend, their boyfriends. Overall,
And that's when I started hating motherfuckers. That's when I started talking to motherfuckers. Motherfuckers got me into some fuck shit. That's when I can't kick it with you no more.
I feel
like
it.
now you got fuck shit involved in shit, and I don't know when I'm gonna see shit coming, type shit.
very much so. Nah, shit be fucked up.
Another cheat sheet topic.
Let's get to another one, folks.
Preschool dropout. So substitute the L for a 1. Preschool instead of an L, a 1 _ dropout. What's up, gang? Buddy said, do people deserve second chances after they already had a second chance?
That don't make sense.
I think he
bro.
made third. Look, we ain't gonna do it to him. I think he meant third. How many chances are you willing to give?
Ooh,
It's
Now you
strictly-
going first, and I'm going first. Who want to go first?
I'll go ahead and give us a little stab at it real quick because
Hit
I
me.
feel like I kind of all depend on what you consider like crossing a certain boundary for you.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they keep fucking up on the same shit, then like no, you don't deserve a second, third, fourth, whatever chance. I already told you, okay, you fucked up once. This is where you fucked up at. Please don't do this again. You keep going with the same thing, you done messed up. I guess I'll kind of depend on when you think it's too far.
Look, I'm gonna give it the retarded.
What do you think is too far? Hold on, DJ.
It's all situational. So like for me, example, like you gotta think about what's some things I'm able to deal with, I'm able to work through. Like cheating, for example. For me personally, no, like that's a hard no. Like if you was to cheat on me, like I don't think I can take you back. Like that's gonna fuck me up. But if it's something crazy, I know something small, I can like overlook it. We can work through it. We can talk through it. I don't know. But you know, I don't know. You gotta know when your line is. And sometimes people don't be deserving of second chances all the time. They'll take advantage of that because people will see what your weakness is.
I'm gonna give it the crazy nigga, you feel me? Point of view.
Let's
You got
hear
as
it.
many chances as you fucking want. Tweak with me if you want to. You feel me?
What do that even
Mean
mean,
by
bro?
that?
You got as many chances. So it's like basically kind of how you said it.
Yeah.
The little shit, I don't give no fuck about.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gonna go over my head. Cheat on me if you want to.
All right, do something crazy.
Do
Watch.
something dumb.
Watch.
Like dumb as fuck. Tweak with me if you want to.
I'm gonna keep
Then
it
I'm
a
gonna do some
bean.
tweaking shit. Then
I'll show you how
I
to
gotta
tweak.
do some tweaking shit. You feel me? So it's like I can give you a chances after chances after chance, especially if it's just like small stuff, things we need to approve on.
You like things
You
is work
feel me?
like work throughable.
Like
Like,
things
okay.
like work throughable shit, I can get. But if it's starting like, all right, that work provable shit, it's like it's getting annoying. If I get annoyed, is when my second chance is over with. You feel me? But like I can't say I give second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance. Like chances is like I don't even think about it as a chance. You only got one chance. That's how I look at it. Now you can fuck up in your one chance.
And
I
we
give you
work
your,
through it. We
I
ain't
give
break
you
it.
your. It's like, all right, you don't fail. You feel me? You don't
Yeah.
fail a
You got a
class.
C minus, all
You got a
right.
C minus for you. Feel me? You got a D.
We can improve
You,
here.
what's your extra credit that you finna do to boost this bitch back up to a C or D? But if you hit that F in this finals, and
Outta
I
there.
know in my heart, I'm
3
like,
strikes you out.
all right, yeah, this the final right here. Like,
I think
you,
this
you
is why
tweaking.
y'all end up in longer
I'm done.
or more irritating situations than I do, bro. Like,
You stole cold stun. Cut a
I'm-
hoe off.
I'm not gonna gas it like that because that's kind of corny for me to say. But like, I'm not a second, third chance ass nigga. But
It
mainly
depends
because
on
like,
what it is.
no,
It just depends
I'm
on
a
what it is to
vocal
me.
nigga. So like most of the girls that like I like actually talk to, we talk and like we talk about shit. We talk about scenarios, hypotheticals, and all that shit. Cause like that's what dating is to me. Like running our mouth, trying to feel each other out, see how we think about certain shit and all this type of shit. And if we talked about something in any vein, and then you do something opposite of what we talked about, or like you do something that I said I didn't fuck with, you're cooked. Cause like I'm not the type of nigga that try to change you, or I don't want to make you do anything that you're not used to doing or wanting to do just to be with me. Cause then once you go through your little hate your boyfriend phase or some shit like that, that shit might pop back up. Or we might end up having a baby and some shit, and then you get to doing this shit I don't fuck with, and now I gotta still deal with you still. You know what I'm saying? So like the minute you do some shit that I don't fuck with, little or big, depending on how little or big it is, it already be ticking off. Like you gotta really fucking reel that shit in, or it gotta be some shit that's really, really not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Now I feel what you're saying.
Like you're a cook. You're a cook.
My
Cheating
main relationship-
is huge, but
Cheating
shit
is
like,
huge.
Little shit can fuck up shit for
The
me.
long-term relationships I've had, they ain't never really had no downfall based on like other niggas. It mostly be like shit that be internal to like relationships.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts,
So, like,
facts.
The boundaries on all that kind of be laid and decent. I wouldn't even be in no long-term shit if it wasn't, cause then I'll shut that shit down.
Right.
Most of my problems be coming from kind of that stuff that be like ambiguous. So like when it comes to like you fucking with another nigga, I'll never give motherfuckers a second chance.
You're
It's
cooked.
cooked. You barely got the first chance. Second chance out the window. But like when it start getting into like shit I can rationalize or like I can understand, I can empathize with, I may or may not cut you some slack.
Right.
But like you're not finna cheat on me and think we finna be together again. Not gonna happen.
Cook.
Can't be making me think a motherfucker cheating with you and you know, not
Period.
gonna happen.
You can't be talking to me any other way. Because if I
Like,
talk to you,
facts.
any
You can't
other
be
way,
talking to me
you-
crazy.
Oh,
your
It's
feelings
never
will
gonna
be
go
hurt.
back. Cause then the only step beyond that gonna be hitting a motherfucker, and I'm never gonna hit no woman. So
you know what I
done.
mean?
I might
It's not
headbutt a
gonna-
motherfucker, man.
Headbutting is crazy.
I might
headbutt
throw
a
your ass on the ground, pick you up, squeeze you, and throw you on the bed, folks. But I ain't
You
gonna
going to
ever.
jail.
I ain't gonna pop
You
you.
going to jail. At least,
might accidentally
at least on my
suffocate
head,
him.
but she might forget that shit.
No,
I
I'm
might
like,
be able to get off.
fuck you. Get out my face, bitch. I'm gone. I'm
No.
getting in
Slam a
my
hoe.
car.
The
thing
Smoke
is,
me a blunt.
I'm one of them niggas, bro. I be going
get
by
out
my
my
life
face, man.
experience, bro. And I had experience with giving motherfuckers chances with like little shit. And like that shit never turned out well. That shit never went away. Like, case in point, I had an ex. And then I started back fucking with her in 2020. She came back like trying to fuck with a nigga in 2020 or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. I can try this shit out. It's been a little while. Let's see how this shit goes.
That's
Right.
crazy.
One of the things that like made me get off of her in the first place was her always trying to tell me like how I should be or what I should do and all that type of shit. And I ain't talking like a bitch trying to make me not be a bum and all that. Like don't even get that shit off. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. Motherfuckers are trying to tell me like you shouldn't talk this way and all this other type of shit. We go to like a brewery or whatever to like try out beers and all this weird ass shit. And I'm like, nah, this shit nasty. You shouldn't say that. That's not nice. We're at a brewery doing beer testing. They want to hear our true opinions.
Right.
And motherfuckers, but that's not nice. You shouldn't say that. And I'm like, oh, you still don't fucking learn. You still trying to tell me what I shouldn't fucking do. And you ain't even doing it from a place of like, you're in the right. Like, no, you're retarded at this point. Damn, I said the R word.
Hard
Get him
on.
out of here.
Damn. See, I'm
Tired,
I'm still mad, bro.
So what
Still
he
hurt.
meant, what he meant was tied, not with retarded. He meant
All
tied.
I'm saying is,
It's a difference.
but that's something people will say is little, cause like you can ignore that depending on the girl. Like if she like, yeah, girl, bye. But I'm like, no, that's gonna bubble into Mars either not liking me no more, cause I'm not listening to them, or Mars irritating me, or saying it to me on a date. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Facts.
Cause if I say shut the fuck up, you gonna be like, he never said nothing to me like that before. And I'm like,
Exactly.
damn, now I feel bad for telling you to shut the fuck up. But I am tired of you. I feel like I seen other people's relationships where they let a whole bunch of little shit go.
For sure.
And then they always like end up like mad or like some shit be bothering them and all that. I'm like, I'm not the type of nigga that can deal with that like at all.
Well, I guess I was gonna like push the question further then. Like, what about re-fucking with somebody where it's like, all right, they crossed the boundary, ended it with them, but then they come back, try to re-rock it later on. Like, do we even try to go a second chance after you already cut
No,
off
it's
with
cooked.
them?
I just did that and it was still fucked. It's cooked. No, I'm never doing that again, bro.
I'm not gonna comment.
I'm never doing that
He
again.
say I'll spin a few times.
No.
I'm
What was
gonna
your
spin.
question?
It
at?
depends.
So it's like
It
if they
depends.
cross a
It
boundary
depends.
and you cut them off, like you say, all right, you did this,
And
all
they
right,
spin the
that's
block
it.
on some
But you spin later on,
on
like
some rebrand shit.
I
The
gotta
only
say-
time that it's ever worked is when we were never officially in a relationship.
See,
So like, if you did some weird shit and we wasn't in a relationship, I don't really care. If it's official, it's me and you, 1 and 2 together, and you tweak on me, no second chances. You're cooked.
See.
Cause you knew what the fuck was going on when it happened. If we wasn't really together and you just did some shit I didn't like or I didn't fuck with, or we talked about it and I didn't agree with it,
Oh,
don't
my
matter.
goodness.
Right.
I'll
He
spend
got
the- I'll
something
spend
to
the
say.
block.
No, I want he has something to say.
my brain is funny right now, G. So it's only one scenario that's gonna make me let this happen. If you got some good, you know what I mean.
Freaky
Ooh,
frog.
That's the only way.
no.
I'm gonna let that relapse. Cause I'm gonna use
not-
it.
he
I'm
not
gonna use it
wrong.
for the situation. I ain't gonna. I'm
have
finna
been
let.
guilty of
I'm gonna
doing
let.
that, though,
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
let Shorty.
Some good
Shorty
boo-bop,
come
we-wop,
back
do that
real
thing.
quick. Spin his block.
That's different. Hold on.
And do this.
Wait.
Let me.
It wasn't
Let
that bad, I
Shorty
guess.
got that
Wait,
way.
hold
He
on.
didn't make
Come
me
here.
that mad.
Hold
I
on.
guess.
Come here.
That's
Come here
different.
real
That's
quick. Come here real
different.
quick.
That's different.
Come
That's
here
different.
real quick.
If Shorty, my chart is decent, I'm always gonna spin a block on that.
Hey,
If
you
Shorty come
feel
through.
me?
That's different. That's totally different. That's totally different.
Y'all
I'm
ever
so
went my chart for my chart with a bitch?
Mm-hmm. I did that shit before.
nah.
That
I
shit was
have.
That should be funny, bro.
You wanna know what's crazy? I lost a eater off of her not being on her my chart shit.
Damn.
Look, it was senior year. Look, I'm gonna give y'all the shit. It was senior year.
Listen.
New Year's. It was on New Year's, bro. Bagged the bitch, right? Fuck the same day and everything, all that
You
shit.
asked her what's
Cool.
on my chart?
No. The second time I fucked her, bro, she thought it was cool to casually bring up in conversation she need to go get tested. And I'm like, bitch,
Why?
what you
Because
trying
in
to
your
say?
mind,
I'm
right.
like, well, I got you burning this on, and she, no, cause, and then she ended up saying that like she was like had an ex or something like that she'll still fuck with in the midst of like the in between the times we fucked or whatever. And I'm like, so wait, I fucked you twice. It's been at least a month, 2 months times between them fucks, and you ain't been getting checked, and you been fucking another nigga. And I was hitting her raw. Oh, you don't give a fuck about me.
That's crazy. Nah.
You don't give a fuck. Now look, we was at U of I, so McKinley, our little checkups was free. I was doing them bitches after every fuck. You don't give a fuck about what I got going on.
Before the fucks.
You letting me fuck you raw while you fucking another nigga and you ain't even getting checkups.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
You wait till I fuck you the second time to get checked up. Instant cut off. Never
Yeah,
talk
so
to
that's
her
hard
again.
because you don't give a fuck about
Ain't
my
no
health.
fucking second
You don't
chance,
care
bro.
about shit I got going on, bitch. I can die.
I was hurt.
You
I was
know.
hurt because that shit was good too. Shorty was one of them motherfuckers. If you never her missionary, no, she never. You in missionary. She coming right back up. Fucking your rhythm up. Fuck you talking about? Her ass was a freak. You ain't never seen a gummy worm look like a fucking Chico stick, have you? She can make a gummy worm, but Chico stick, bro. She was different, bro. She was different, bro. I was hurt. Oh, you dirty bitch.
Yo, I'm using that shit, bro. I'm using that. A gummy worm, a Chico stick.
You
Bro,
wild.
I was hurt, bro. I'm like,
Damn.
no, I can't do this shit. This mic stand pissing me off. I'm finna unscrew my shit in a minute, bro.
What's wrong?
This
That's
shit's weird.
What it's doing?
It's
slow.
It's getting sleepy, motherfucker.
Sleeping? Oh, hold on.
Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yours already decent. No, I'm cool. Y'all, DJ, don't listen, bro. He doing what I've been doing the whole pod. And you think you got more leverage than me on this side.
Look at him fixing shit.
He ain't fixing nothing. He just twisting the
About to
same
do it.
shit I've been twisting. And give it like 5 minutes, this bitch is gonna be right back at my belly button.
I'm fucked up.
H_2EUCE.
I think that's a
H deuce.
Oh, that's my cousin. Hold on, let me read this one.
You can't even read.
Shout out Cuzzo.
Shout out my cousin, bro.
Shout out
Real
cuz.
shit.
Facts,
He
facts.
rapping everything. Go check his shit out, bro. H Deuce. Hey, my man said, what's off limits to y'all on the first link?
What does that mean exactly?
So like the first time you linking with somebody like in person, motherfuckers saying like what's off limits? Like
See,
it could be anything.
don't
Whatever's
be-
off limits to you, like is fucking off limits, is playing in your booty hole off limits, is licking your toes off limits. Like whatever you want it
like,
to be.
it's
No,
not
no,
too
no.
much shit that's off limits with me.
This nigga.
Just don't like start.
Wait,
Hey,
It's
yo.
not too much shit.
Hey, yo.
It's like, that's off limits.
with Diddy allegations in the end, shit, you gotta specify what that means,
Y'all
bro.
heard what I said.
We got
Ain't too
Diddy shit
much
in the air, bro.
That's too much off limits for me. Like shit.
I don't
It is what the
look.
fuck it is.
Look,
man.
outside of
Whatever y'all imagination think is your imagination thing.
the
Fuck
only
you talking
shit
about.
that's off limits is the shit that's always off
Yeah,
limits.
you
That's
feel me?
what I'm
That's-
trying to say.
always.
That's it. Anything else? Hey, we can do everything.
I'm with that.
I don't eat a bitch ass on the first link. I don't suck feet on the first link. I don't spit in a bitch mouth on the first link.
I'm about to say,
Like, the first link, this might be the last link. You can die tomorrow.
Oh, me, G,
I'm getting all my shit on.
Listen, this is the thing about first links. First links is always I gotta show my best.
Yeah.
I gotta show
Let me show you how I
exactly
give it up, shorty.
how I do things. And then if I hit you with that, look, this ain't how I do things. Believe that. Believe that.
I want to see them motherfuckers' pupils light up like them cats do when they had catnip,
it's like,
bro.
I wanna
catnip.
give you
Let me see this
everything
one.
so I can make you stuck, so I can
yeah.
keep doing this again and again
You
and
ain't finna
again.
go
I
back
don't
to
give a
your
fuck how
group
many
chat.
years later. If I can hit your ass up 10 years later and be like, yeah, you remember that shit 10 years later?
Yeah, I whooped that, didn't I?
I
You can
did
never
that.
lie on my
You
name.
feel me?
Go to
Like,
that group
you
chat.
can never-
Tell her what I did.
What's up?
Tell her what I did.
What's
Tell her what
up?
I did, shorty.
It's
Tell
like,
her
you
what I
feel me?
did.
So first link always matters. So
What?
it's like, stop. It's a lot of shit that's off limits. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's not
But-
too much that's off limits.
It's like motherfuckers
The things
said,
that's
shit
already
off
off limits
limits
is
is
not off
always
limits.
gonna be off
Yeah,
limits.
so I don't think about those things. It's like,
What's some of the shit that's off limits then?
I don't think about those things.
Let's hear it from a girl.
You gotta,
though.
yeah,
What's
yeah,
off
so you
limits
gotta, I
for
don't
you?
think about those things.
I feel like it kind of depends on the person, right? So I feel like our first link, like ever, like I've never met you or I've even kicked it in person ever before. Like I feel like don't even try to get on there with me. Like don't try to touch me. Don't be too. You feel me? I don't like getting touched, so don't do too much.
Okay.
Cap.
I was saying like I feel like okay, if my first time hanging around you, I'm low key kind of shy. Like I have a big personality, but my first time being around you, I'm not even gonna try to be on that. So don't try to do too much.
So by first link, we mean like first date and not like a first link. Cause when I heard link, I thought, fuck, my bad for making it freaky if it wasn't supposed to be that.
Number one, I thought date.
I'm
but
thinking
like,
of both.
I
with
think
you.
it's up to interpretation.
So when I say first link,
Okay.
I mean
Whatever
first
you
time
would
I
think
meet
of
you
as being
and first
your
time I
first
see you.
link.
type shit. Okay. So okay,
I get it now.
If we saying like first time me and you in person, period. Okay, like I feel like let's be cool, do something fun. Like don't try to overly touch on me. Don't be overly affectionate. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
But we talking about like first link just to fuck. Like don't get too close and personal. Like even though niggas is nasty and they do eat ass on the first link, like don't be trying to go my booty out. Like relax.
You
Calm
wanna know
down
what
with
I think
all
that be? I think that be
Like
the.
calm down with all that, gang.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I
Calm
think that be
down.
the. I think that be the nigga. It be the nigga. It definitely be the nigga. It be the nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Alright.
Call me what you want. Call me on your sidekick. Bitch, it be the nigga. It really be the nigga. Cause if Chris Brown was trying to do that shit, you gonna let him do whatever he doing.
Cause he
Tell me
fine
you
as
not.
fuck to you.
Tell me you not.
He not
Tell me
finna. You not
Tell me you
finna
not.
let that nigga eat your
Chris
ass.
Brown in comparison.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait. I never said I was gonna stop eating my ass. If you gonna eat ass, baby, do that. But like, don't be putting your fingers in that though. Like, don't be trying to overdo it.
Niggas putting their fingers in dry asshole is crazy.
I mean, eat it, but don't touch it. Like don't do too much.
Nah,
Just-
I'm shooting half court.
So a motherfucker.
Why are you
ain't gonna
tickling my
talk. I ain't gonna
asshole?
talk.
But I am speaking from
I
a
ain't
privileged
gonna
point of view, though. Most of the bitches I fuck with, I do pick my spot. So I ain't even fuck with nobody that ain't already looking at me all crazy like they want to do that type of shit. So it do be different. You do gotta pick your spots. Cause like it's just one of them bitches that's like out of your league or like somebody that really don't like you like that, but they trying it out to see what's gonna go on. So you do need to spend more time with them before you start doing all that shit.
Listen, here.
I
I
get it.
think
Foreplay, fuck, keep it going.
from my experience, what I've started to learn is that it really just comes down to having emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I don't really think anything is off limits during like the first link. I think it's up to whatever the
Y'all
energy
decide.
dictates. It
That
is
sexual
up to.
chemistry.
Let me
is-
see what you said the
It been
tone
times-
is. If you like to do that shit,
It been-
show me.
Like it been times where like
They
you ever
want
been in a
show you?
situation where like you don't know which way it's going, but like say like motherfuckers say something that sound crazy. So then like you like, damn. So you say something that sound crazy. And then motherfuckers
Wait, say
return you
something
with
crazy.
something that sound crazy.
Oh.
And then you say something that sound crazy. But then they hit you with something that sound crazy again. So you like, it's one of those. It's whatever.
Yeah.
But then you also might have like a situation where motherfuckers like more reserved, more cut off. You'll kind of like lay back and chill then. You ain't gonna too much jump into nothing that's too crazy.
Facts.
That
Kinda
can still
weak as
escalate
that.
though. That still might escalate down the line. But it's really about like reading what the person you interacting with wants.
Yeah.
And so like when you get into more in that emotional intelligence bag, it's easy. It's either you lay back and you relax, or you can go full throttle and do what the fuck you want to do.
Y'all
Go, boy,
niggas
appreciate
and
it.
y'all girls, y'all need to learn how to fish. I be fishing. So I be trying to see shit. Like, you can very well be with a shy girl that's never gonna be the one to initiate some shit or bring up some shit because that's not her bag. It takes you to fish that shit out of motherfuckers sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And then read the situation to be like you said, read the situation, see if that's
Yeah.
something she cool with and all that shit.
And it's more
But you
like
gotta know how to fish to even like accept that for real.
when you saying that though, what I believe you saying is that like some people are not gonna be the person that like kind of initiate those situations.
Yeah.
Like they may want that or very well want that to be the case, but they may, for whatever reason, you can come up with a billion reasons why they wouldn't want to initiate it.
Not-
They don't want to look crazy.
Not even
They
just
don't-
sex. Even certain conversations. Like sometimes political views will fuck up a whole date, right? So sometimes you might want to fish with like something that's kind of close to that to see what their mindset is
What
on
you
this
think
type of
about,
shit. Do
what
they
your
care about it? You know what I'm
values
saying?
is, yeah.
Because if you just jump straight out the window, you might fuck up everything.
Right.
But it's also people that might girls or niggas will come out with the shit right at the jump and you can get right into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even just like a sex type of thing. Like you
Yeah,
gotta learn how to
like-
fish with everything.
You
in
can
the
be
right
like-
Info out,
motherfucker.
yeah.
You seen Trump shooting them paper towels at them people?
Right. And you
then-
might think that's funny. And then
Yeah.
motherfuckers might be like, that's not funny. Trump is a terrible person. And you like,
And then
ooh,
cool,
shit.
Cool.
Cool.
Shut that off.
Let me get off of that shit. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? But like, you see how you did it without like taking a stance and all that
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
that fact.
you got to be a little methodical.
That's
with this
another
shit.
thing that like really it don't bother me, but it's something I think about a lot. Is
What?
that like you have to really think about the things you say and how you frame it.
Be
So,
real
like,
calculated
Yep.
with it.
It's so
Yep.
like a lot of times I'm the type of nigga that I just say what I want to say, and if you don't fuck with it, then cool, we just not gonna fuck with each other.
Right.